Welcome, guys. Hey, welcome to episode 10. I looked it up, Ashlow, of
Nice.
Water Under the Bridge. We are a group of people playing D&D 5th edition. And we are converting old school 1st and 2nd and 4th, maybe, edition adventures into 5th edition and putting them into a homebrew world and working our way through them. So what we got going lately is the Temple of Elemental Evil, but for 5th edition. That's what we do. So, who the hell are you, Ava?
Hi, I'm Ava. I'm a streamer on Twitch. I like boba, and today I have Thai tea from a boba shop. I know, I prepped.
Later.
Yummy.
You can find me on Twitch at Avartu, which is his name up here.
That one right there?
Yeah, Avartu.
And who do you play in this game?
I play Junko. I am just a mean little rogue. Don't worry about it.
Every time you
Me?
pronounce that with a short U sound, I die a little more inside.
Junko.
No, it's her character. She can pronounce it however she wants. It just hurts us. It hurts
She's
me.
not actually. Well, learn more about her. And maybe she'll start pronouncing it right.
Yeah, Tim.
Thank you, Ashlow. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Ashlow. I don't stream on Twitch. I've never had boba. I play. Yeah, I know,
Same.
right? Save that for episode 10. I play Ithri, and he's a funny little barbarian dwarf guy.
He really is. And how? Thank
Mm.
you. Ashley.
Smash.
Ash High.
Ash, hi.
Hi, Ash. Hi.
I play Cora, the monk with absolutely no secrets. You can find me on Etsy at Pixelbound Studios and Instagram there too. I make all kinds of pottery and cute things. And I wish I had some boba right now. That's about it.
Mood. Cryptic.
My name is Nathan. I am also a streamer over here on Twitch at Cryptic, same as the name above, like Ava's. Yeah, I play Dracon, the totally not very old man who is in the prime of his life.
Very youthful.
Yes.
Excellent. McKnightsy, who are you?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm McNicety. I play Therithiel in this campaign. I don't stream, so you could only catch me here every other Sunday that we play. And my character has lots of secrets, just in case you're wondering.
I feel like, though, at any given time, there's like a 35% chance of catching you on Ava's stream.
I mean, when I'm able to, you could catch me on any of their streams here, because I like to lurk a lot. I'm a little bit of a lurker.
And lurkers like
Same.
you, too.
Big same.
But yeah, looking forward to get this game started.
Hell yeah. To that end, I am Tim, the Dungeon Master of this game. You can find me also on Twitch as Askell Archer, working my way through games that I have no skill whatsoever and should not be playing to begin with. I'm so
That's
sorry
true.
for anyone who... It is true. It's there's video footage.
Can
Honestly, that's me with this game, so don't worry.
I cannot agree with that statement. No, you guys have done great with everything that doesn't involve actually
Rolling
like,
dice.
catching the bad guys or beating the bad guys or
Hey.
rolling above a 5.
We're good at fighting, I feel.
I am good. Yeah, we're good at
Well,
fighting.
I mean,
This is-
that's our expertise, fighting.
It's
Everything
true.
else is false.
It's true. But like you guys' characters are all not combat-oriented people. You're just
Excuse you?
combat-oriented success. No, it's
Wait.
true. It's true. With the exception of half the party. Okay. No, okay. I don't know. I feel like when I think of your characters, I don't think of that person with the kusarigama or the staff. It's like no, that's it's like your personality traits that I remember.
Oh, yeah, which is
Well, that's good.
my character doesn't have a whole lot of personality.
What's my
That
personality
is-
trait?
You're very sensitive, and about your age, and you are very.
I mean, that's true.
It is true. Thank you. You are very
Definitely.
ambitious about driving out competitors and very...
Also very true.
Yep.
I mean,
One day
boys
we'll
just
find
speaking
out.
the truth.
You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna hit like episode 100, and to celebrate, once we're all gone, like he's gonna whisper into the mic, like, "I did it on purpose."
Yeah, no kidding. By the end of this whole campaign, he's gonna own that entire little town watch.
Yep. He'd be such an
I'm
aggressive
gonna own
business person.
Saragada, the whole country.
I
Gonna be mine.
no, you're not.
So
So like, I have my own plans.
I'm a killer.
Yep. So that's all of us. Chat, you can get involved too. If you've been saving up your channel points, you can spend some of those channel points to buy Chat's Blessings for the PCs. Each purchase of a Chat's Blessing gives them a pool with a +1 in it that they can apply to any D20 roll as a plus or a minus, so they can give me a penalty or themselves a bonus. And it can be done after the roll, or like even after the result is determined. So it has been immensely valuable. So that's one way you can be involved. You can also buy NPCs. You could create your own NPC that I will find a way to work into the game somehow. Maybe as a bad guy, maybe as someone they bump into in the street, maybe as the local bank teller. You never know. Could be anything. So that's how you can be involved, and we've got some more stuff coming in the not so distant future. So keep an eye on that. If you want to catch us off Twitch, if you maybe show up late, you want to know how the hell we got this far in without knowing what the hell we're doing, you can see our first 9 episodes on YouTube, and there is a command for that. Yeah, thank you, Ash. So, that being said, let's recap. Did you guys ever name yourselves?
No,
Mm,
did not.
I know you talked about
Not
it.
properly.
Not properly. Fair. Okay, just curious. So you are a group of adventurers who, for various reasons, made your way into the village of Hummelbank in the country of Saragarda. A country that is currently rife with, I don't want to call it a battle, but some struggles for the nature of its future. There is a powerful church in this country that sort of acts as the government. And there have been a lot of recent immigrants into Saragarda. There was the entire country of Korth that was annexed into Saragarda. There are a lot of people with differing viewpoints, different ideas for how this country should be. And here in the little town of Hummelbank, our PCs wandered into the thick of one of the latest struggles. It turns out there have been spies here working for a 10-year-old cult of elemental sin. They tried their best to investigate a murder, and this sort of led to the discovery of some of these agents for the temple working in Hummelbank. You followed up on a few different leads, and over time, events led you to a nearby moat house, once a bastion of the war between the Temple of Elemental Sin and Hummelbank. You also found that one of the local farmers, Elmore, is more than he seems. He is in fact a ranger in the service of the larger city of Vigormount, who's been keeping an eye on you and on Hummelbank for its own good. Working with him, you made your way into the hidden basement of this moat house, where instead of being dead and abandoned as it should, it has been occupied by a group of bandits, some goblins, it seems like there's an ogre, and other things. You've heard rumor that a group of Corvanian knights, or ex-knights, rather, have come here, and supposedly that they are building an army to reorganize, to resurrect the Temple of Elemental Sin. And this, one way or another, is something that cannot be. So, after rescuing a few prisoners from that basement, you continued to explore into the lower depths of it. You found a few different corridors that you could explore, and ultimately, after settling on a direction, you found an area that was occupied by a group of goblins. You didn't really seem like you had made up your mind on what to do about these goblins. They weren't particularly combative. They seemed more afraid of you than anything, except for the boss. The boss goblin seemed a little smarter and maybe a little braver, and I believe it was Therithiel? Do I have that right? Was it Therithiel who took matters into his own hands and fired an arrow at the boss goblin. And that is where we now are going to pick up. So, nope, that's not right. That's not right at all. My mouse is freaking out. Sorry. I need to get a new mouse one of these days.
You can do it, Tim.
I can do it. Thank you. I just needed that little bit of belief.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. So I think with you firing that arrow, we're gonna open this thing up with some initiative.
Would that count as a surprise round?
It very much would.
Nice.
That's what I like to hear.
Ithri was surprised.
I'd imagine quite a few of the goblins were surprised as well.
Nice, Raphael.
I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. I'm gonna be having some issues.
Junko.
Thank you.
I didn't see your roll on screen.
With the mouse.
Yeah, my roll came out with some weird tech to it.
I think this is the lowest initiative I've rolled.
Does it go off strength after if our dex?
Dexterity.
Dex.
Oh, there we go.
But I thought the dex was included in the point.
If you tie with
That's the
dex,
decimal.
then you have a roll off.
Yeah, I believe that's
generally.
Oh,
gets
I
higher.
see. I see.
Oh, so we can have a roll off here?
So each of you is gonna roll a d20 and see who goes first.
Need a breakdancing competition.
We got some Dexy peeps.
Damn it. Well, whatever.
Okay, well you go first. I was kind of expecting that because.
Wait, I won something? I've never won something in my
Yeah,
life
you
before.
did.
Oh my god.
Proud of you.
I'm like,
Won my
go outside.
friendship.
I'm like, I did it.
Before anything happens, I'm sure your characters know, but Ashley just wants to remind everyone Ithri is carrying a health potion.
I mean, Ashla.
Yes.
Three of
think
you
I'm
have
carrying-
pots, right?
I'm carrying one too, I believe.
So if he goes down,
Record
shove
as
one
well.
in his face.
Okay, let me
It has
just
been a while.
do this. Okay,
It has
so
been a while. It's been too long.
am I to understand? Wait a minute. Therithiel got a 15. So Therithiel, why didn't it? Oh, did you guys have your?
That was the roll.
Yeah,
off.
that was a roll off.
Did you have your token selected when you rolled initiative though? I noticed Therithiel's missing.
No, I did not.
Hang on, I can add you. I got you.
That should mean
No,
I
his
thought
first
I
roll
forgot
was
that.
23.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't click on my token, so I didn't put it in the.
It says initiative
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah,
He's
in
not
the
in the
chat,
initiative
but he's not
order.
in the actual turn tracker.
Yeah.
On the left.
Let me make sure everyone
Yeah.
else is.
I know how.
Yeah, it's been so long, I totally forgot to click on my token.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us. All right. Let me make sure that's all in order. Okay. Yeah. So, Therithiel, you had initiative since this is a. Actually, I'm gonna treat this whole thing as a surprise round. So, Junko, you see what Therithiel's about to do. What do you do?
So I'm gonna follow up, and do I actually have a crossbow? I do have a sharp bow. So I'm gonna go up to the corner, diagonal of him, and I am going to let loose a shot. 11.
Targeting who?
Wow. I guess the first goblin in view. I wasn't. It's just kind of like whip around and let loose
Okay.
to whatever's there.
So-
So I guess directly in front of her.
So as you step around the corner, you find a large group of goblins, most of them cowering amongst tents, sleeping bags, all of them like trying the best they can to stay away from you guys while the boss looks like he's about to give an order. Literally, as Therithiel is loosing the arrow, you step around and shoot the closest goblin, or shoot at them. 11. Oh my god, this is really annoying. My mouse, like every time I click, it tries to double click.
That's what mine was been doing recently.
You shoot an arrow, and the goblin yelps and like leaps behind one of the little tents, and the arrow just kind of clacks off the floor near where he was at, and he starts jabbering something in Goblin, and you see the various terrified goblins like going for weapons to defend themselves. And about this time, Therithiel. Oh god damn it! This is going to be really annoying. Therithiel, it is your initiative.
I continue with my plan to shoot the leader right in the stinking head with my bow.
All right, let's see what you got.
$16.
16 will hit. No, 16 will not hit. I'm so sorry.
It will not hit. Oof.
16 will not hit. You fire the arrow, and this goblin boss just like reflexively moves to cover its face, and the buckler that it has on its arm catches the arrow almost by accident.
Question:
And then
do I
just
get advantage because it was a surprise round?
I don't think my 5th edition knowledge is a little weak. I don't think you get advantage unless you have a class feature that gives you advantage
No, I
on
don't.
surprise rounds.
I don't.
I think the advantage of a surprise round is just that they don't get to attack. They don't get a turn.
Got it.
So
So that, yeah, that ends my. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna move right there.
okay. Cora, what do you do as you can hear goblins jabbering in alarm? You saw Therithiel fire and then take a quick step back. Junko looks like she's in business mode.
I like this is business mode.
Are we fighting all these goblins?
Yes.
Should just step right here and
What goblins?
she'll throw a dart around the corner.
Guys.
15. It's at this one.
The closest 15 will hit for 4 points of damage. You lean around the corner, throw the dart, and it catches the goblin like right in the chest, and he starts just like screaming.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm gonna move back. E3, I don't feel good about this.
E3, it is your turn.
They seem so pitiful.
We tried. Ithri is going to run forward a little bit, javelin out, run forward. Would I have seen? How obvious is the leader that he's a leader? Like you said, he was wearing different armor, but I haven't seen the group until this moment.
If this is your first moment, I would say you can make a insight check to kind of get a gauge for it.
Yeah, Ithri's really good at those.
You got this, man. You got this.
Believe. Nice.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
see?
Very quickly, like you have a sense for who's in charge, and like they all seem like they want to. They seem like they're leaning in towards this one particular goblin who seems like just giving off an air of authority.
I'm gonna huck a javelin at his face, and then move into the room further. Let's huck first. Hang on.
Sure.
That one. That, I guess, doesn't.
14. You throw it at him, and once again, this time he just kind of like dives for the ground and it hits the wall behind him and clatters to the floor.
At this point, we're just giving them weapons.
Pretty much.
I'll move in a few steps further and say, are we taking the leader?
Oh.
That's me done. I'm
Okay.
not going to rage.
Well, at this point,
Oh, that was the plan.
Yeah, none of us him.
Elowin and Dracon, you hear something a little distressing. You hear, "They're attacking! Now!" from the hall behind you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, time to run!
Should have raged.
Speaking of surprise rounds,
Shit.
let me make sure.
Level 3!
Okay.
Oh god, there's so many of them.
Need some AoE fireballs, bro.
I don't have fireball, bro.
Gonna move
Moonbeam! LON Moonbeam!
there. I'm gonna move them first, and I will explain what you guys see happen. Actually, no, I can't. I can only go there. I will
Guys, I think we messed up.
Would we hear this in the goblin room, or is it just...
I
Very
will.
kinda-
I will offer some additional context shortly, and they're just gonna double move. Okay,
Bit of a never
so as you hear this, like even as Elowin and Dracon are turning, like, huh? You see a group of human-sized, like at first they almost look like bears, just trotting down the hall. You hear the war cry more than you hear like their footsteps, though. For how large they are, they're surprisingly quiet, and all of them are wearing spiked armor and carrying javelins and morning stars as they charge toward you, and like you don't even really know where they came from. They just suddenly here they are. And
Can
each
they
is
go
going
back
to
where they came
attack. So there's going to be a morning star against Elowin first. Not quite Eowyn. That's something else. That's a different story. 20 versus Elowin. That is going to hit her for 12 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
The
We
thing,
can't let her.
as she turns like to engage them, it's too late, and one of them catches her. Like, she's able to like turn her head aside so that some of her armor soaks up the blow, but it's like an upward strike, and it catches like her chest, shoulder, and then glances off of her cheekbone, like knocking her 180 degrees around, and she only barely stays on her feet, while the other one takes a swing at Dracon. Now you do
He
have
has
plus
some
2 to your
cover,
AC,
right?
Yep. But that's only an 8 to hit you. So you
He
duck
misses.
back around the corner, maybe just getting your staff up in time that it like cracks off of your it was a staff, or do you have a cane? No, it was a staff, right?
Quarter staff.
Okay, it is a quarterstaff, yeah. So you're able to do that. The two who charge behind, as they run, like they come up short and just hurl javelins, both of them at Elowin.
Ooh.
There's 1 and 2.
Oh.
Natural
Oh
20.
god.
Okay, fortunately it was a really shitty critical hit, though. But it manages, like, even as she's staggering around, the javelin catches her in the ribs, and she takes another step back for 8 points of damage, and there's just a javelin stuck in her. And, like, as she tries to get away from the one with the morning star, she wrenches it out and like, puts a hand to her side really quickly, and you see blood soaking her fingers. That's it for the bugbears that you now are aware of. Dracon!
I don't want to go. I want to leave.
There's 3. There's 3 doors here.
Sure are.
Yeah,
Surely you won't
probably-
trigger more encounters.
Mm-hmm.
Of course not.
I see no way in which that could end poorly.
2 seconds. So if I move here, for example, will he have an attack of opportunity on me? This fellow
No,
here?
only leaving their threatened area will provoke. As long as you
And this-
stay within their... So moving away from them would provoke. Just moving 1 step to the left would not.
No, here below that.
Oh, then yes, that would provoke.
Okay.
From the Morning Star too. I don't want to do this, but I just noticed. In a surprise attack, Bugbears do an additional 2d6 damage. And
You just gonna kill her off the bat?
hey, she gets death saves.
Party wipe right here, right now. Let's do this.
Jesus, Tim.
Okay.
Good job, that's not
can't
our
see her
healer.
aura, so yeah, good job. Yeah, good thing.
So the only difference here is that after she like pulled the javelin out and the blood started coming between her fingers, she like dropped to her knees, and you can see like her eyes roll up in her head. She's bleeding heavily. She hits the floor. Anyway.
Oh, fuck my life.
Bubble?
It was nice playing with you guys.
Oh my god. I'm going to move here. I am going to cast Thunderwave at level 2,
Ooh, okay, we mean business.
which means I do an extra 1d8 of damage. So let me cast this. There we go.
Okay. Alright, so Dracon steps around the corner, raising your staff high over your head and slamming it down to the floor. And as you do so, there is a thunderclap. They have to make con saves. Ooh.
Sorry. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Starting in upper left, going clockwise. Oh my lord. Okay, well, one of them saved. That being the one.
That's one too many.
The
So
lower left is the only one who saved. The others take
Okay.
15 points of damage. And how far are they pushed?
10 feet away.
Okay, well, that'll make a difference.
Whether you live or die this next round.
So those are going back here. And... Ugh, stupid mouse! Obey me! Okay, this one, like, manages to throw a hand on the corner, and for a moment, like, his feet lift the ground before he comes back. Like, he manages to stay on his feet from that thunder wave. The other three are just blown back through the air, all landing heavily in a pile.
Hey, I don't know if I should do this, but just to get away, I am also going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action.
You
So
can do
move
that.
30 feet away. To like,
Oh, you're. Oh, you're gonna let them all in. Oh.
to here. So I'm gonna move here.
Okay. So the bugbear snarls, "No more magic!" and swings the Morning Star, and it just goes right through you like you're a cloud of smoke,
Yeah,
and you just materialize elsewhere.
that is my turn. Actually,
Oh, he took
I'm gonna
half
say
damage,
what-
didn't he? That's still half
one
damage.
of them.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
The
So
one
he
that saved.
did take damage. Okay.
Yes,
Sorry.
and I'm
I've
just
updated.
gonna use 5 feet of my movement just to hide around this corner here, a little bit
That's
further
fair.
down.
That's fair. Kind of pressing your back to the stone wall. There's a door kind of a little to the left and behind you. Elowin has to make a death saving throw.
Hi,
You
girl.
left her. You left her.
Fucker, I don't care.
That is the opposite of roll
Okay.
high temp.
Oh god.
Historically, in combat, I roll low, you guys roll high. This is normal. I don't know why everyone's so surprised.
I know she left the game, but you don't need to kill her,
I'm
Tim.
not trying to. This is you guys' decisions, man.
Whoa!
You guys
I
You
made
didn't have to add
choices, and here
6
they are.
bugbears.
Oh.
This is not my intention.
Yeah, it's
Junko.
all your fault. Dorothea.
At this
Dorothea
point-
should be before me.
I take all the blame. It's okay.
Well, no, I thought you won the roll off.
No. He did not.
Oh,
No.
well, in
I
that
rolled an
case,
8.
earlier he would have shot at the boss first, then you would have come in and shot at the other goblin. My apologies.
That's fine.
Therithiel, yes, you are aware of the sounds in the other room. And I would say you
That's-
even, like, are turned just in time to see the javelin hit Elowin and her hit the ground.
Man, what to do? Alright, well,
I can get Elowin.
I'm
This is
gonna
bad.
I'm gonna focus on the goblins. I'm gonna fire at the a goblin closest to me with my longbow. See if I can take him out. 18 to hit.
This is at the goblin closest to you, you said?
Yes.
That will absolutely hit. This one was already injured. He's just sitting there screaming about the dart that stuck him. Your
like,
arrow
"Oh,
just goes right through his eye and out the other side of his skull. And he drops.
Then I will just move. Oh, I don't want to move out of range. I'll just move there.
Fair.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do. That's it for my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Junko.
we're so screwed, guys.
Cora, did you say you have Eloin?
I'll get her, but I don't know if I can keep her safe. There's a lot.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash 30 feet, 15,
Maybe we can
20,
we can
25.
block the doorway with a table or something.
Use
Maybe
Eloin's
let's count.
body.
About here.
You
Can I-
Not big enough. Yeah, we could probably pick up those tables.
I'm going to use my short bow on the guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and just go for defense. 17 to hit.
17 will absolutely hit. So it doesn't do sneak attack, unfortunately, because you don't have an ally, a conscious ally adjacent to him.
I was about to say, like, I do.
No. But it does do 5 points of damage. And he's literally just like raising the Morning Star over Eloin, and your arrow catches him like right in the underarm.
How badly hurt does he look?
He looks not too badly hurt.
Like, I don't know how to use this one, so I'm just gonna post it in chat. I would like to add the
Okay,
D6.
yeah, you can do that. Immediately after you deal your sneak attack damage to a creature.
Oh, sneak attack. I didn't do sneak attack.
Oh, yep, okay. Got it. Yeah, you need a friend.
We all need friends. We need more people here.
Bad news, the goblins are up.
We should have
They're
kept
actually-
Elmore.
You got the C3. That's all you.
Remember when I said I'm not going to rage?
They still
Whoopee.
seem
Oh no.
kind of scared of you, but hearing the bugbears out in the corridor, the boss is like, "You hear that? You hear that? For the new master!" And there's kind of the boss, yeah! None of the other goblins do it. And he kind of looks around, and in Goblin, do any of you speak Goblin?
No.
Maybe
Okay.
not in this
He
campaign.
says something in Goblin that you don't understand, and then there's kind of a from the other goblins.
They're not very
They're
interested.
not
are
very
they?
into it, but they're kind of doing it. And literally all of them are going to draw short bows,
Fuck's sake.
and they're all going to shoot at E3.
Shall I tell you my AC?
Please do.
Does that make things easier?
Yes, it
my AC is 14.
Okay. 1, 2,
How do we
3,
have the same AC?
4, 5, 6,
Oh god.
7.
Should have raged.
That's unfortunate. Are you... So let's see, that's one... I'll just tally it up for you. 7... We don't have any chat's blessings, do we? No. Okay. 7...
Can we put our own?
I can
13.
put one in there.
Yeah, you guys aren't... You can't put in your own. 13...
Let's see, that's 6.
18...
12.
26... 27, 28, 29, 30 damage. Are you still...
Nope. That was my exact hit points. 30.
Okay, good news. It doesn't kill you outright. But that is really shitty that I rolled so well.
I rolled low because you guys roll high.
Hey, you guys said it earlier.
Fuck.
You jinxed it. A volley of arrows, just one after another, strikes E3 up and down his body. And for a moment, like, it looks like E3 is fine. He's just kind of standing there in place, holding the hammer. And he just kind of tips over backwards and hits the ground, still in his combat pose, never really leaving it, just down.
Good New Year, guys.
The goblin
Whoa.
boss is going to kind of look around. Then it's going to hold a javelin up and just start crowing something in goblin, and all the other goblins seem much more fired up now. They seem much less terrified, and like now they've got some morale behind them.
Well, that's not good.
Cora.
Yeah. Up. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
get
run
it.
over here to
I get it.
Elowin. I'm gonna use my healing hands to heal her. 3 hit points.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
And
Can
with
I like
that-
drag her under me?
Not under you, but you could reposition her a little bit. Like, you could drag her, I would say, like 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her like over here.
Yeah, okay. You pull her over, and as you do, like, she kind of gasps, and you can see that the open wound in her side that was just bleeding out seems to have closed up.
It's not looking good, Elowin. It's not looking good.
What do we do?
She's fine. She's fine.
We need to run. We need to get out of here. There's too many.
I just want to remind that if any of you have inspiration, it might be one of those times to think about using it.
I don't.
Do I?
E3,
I don't have any.
please make a death saving throw. And roll a natural 20, please.
Wait, I thought he would.
What?
Oh, never mind. That's Pathfinder.
Yeah. Death saves. There we go. Do I need to click my token or just
Nope.
do that?
You love to see it. You succeeded.
That's a pass. That's one pass.
That's a pass. Right on. You're not dead.
Yes.
I am doing a very good impression of a hedgehog.
This bugbear is going to step around the corner.
I don't have any
And he
weapons,
kind
by the
of
way. Oh.
snarls. And he stinks like dust and sweat and hair.
Lovely.
Hands off! She's mine! And he's
No!
going to swing at you with his Morning Star, Cora.
Let him have a.
Ow!
This
It's-
is 17. Okay. You take 8 points of piercing damage as he swings wildly at you, and you're able to like kind of pull away, but it still grazes you and like catches you in the arm. These 3 are each going to get up from prone. That's unfortunate. That's half movement in 5th edition. So this would be 15 feet. One of them is going to attack Cora, but you have +2 to your AC against it.
I'm gonna have to go through one of those doors. Anything is better than this!
Yeah, we need to move out of here.
So that'd be 21. That unfortunately, I think that is going to hit you.
15 damage.
15 damage. This is one of those times where I kind of regret that everyone can see the dice rolls because I can't like.
Is
It
there
is what
no
it is.
is there no X's,
How it
by the way?
goes.
What do you mean X's?
Like on the tokens to mark that, like, shouldn't I3 have an X on him?
Oh, I don't have the API script set up, but
Well, I mean, relax, sir. He isn't dead yet. He's just standing.
Okay, well, I fall over unconscious. I'm at -1.
I'm just
Well,
having
Oh no!
you guys are killing
So-
me.
You're killing
Oh,
us!
no,
you're killing us.
Not actually killing us right now.
This is gonna be a short game, guys.
I
Yeah, it's gonna be a
friggin'
really
hope
short
it's
game.
not a short game.
I
See you in
mean-
2 weeks. with new characters.
So do
You
you guys
better
have
have
your
some
new
hero
characters
come in.
rolled?
No,
These-
I'm not dying.
These 2 cannot actually attack because they already threw their javelin, so they're gonna
I'll just,
double
like-
move.
fall over into Elowen's
Um,
lap. Just
This one is going to move over here, like that, and this one is going to move here. But that's all they can do. While these two,
Wouldn't Elowen get an attack of opportunity?
Elowyn would, yes, but she's currently prone, and she doesn't have a weapon in hand because it
Okay,
was knocked out.
never
of her
mind.
hand. On her turn, she'll be able to pick it up, though. Dracon.
No idea what to do, man. If I listen in at this door, would that be my action to do that?
Yes, that would.
you don't got time to listen.
No.
Watch, there'll be a dragon in there.
Yeah, he opens it up. There's a dragon come out of there.
Hey,
A
what's up?
spider from outside, just chilling. Oh, God, I don't know what to do. I've used both of my level 2 spells. Mistakes may have been made.
For sure.
I am just gonna stay here, and I'm going to cast Firebolt at this fellow here, who I believe I injured already.
Yes. Yes, he is definitely injured.
Disadvantage, it is an 8.
Oh, right, because the
Yeah, Tim, because of that thing you gave me like 4 games
thing
ago,
that
you know, because you hate
got,
me.
Yes.
Mhm.
You throw a ball of fire at him. It misses, unfortunately.
Oh. That's great. I'm just gonna stay there. I can't. Yeah,
Okay. Elowyn, first of all, is
I'm
going
ready
to
to accept my fate.
get up from prone.
Except my big.
What does she have left?
Wouldn't happen to have
oh.
Moonbeam, would she?
I mean,
Isn't that a really high level spell?
No, it's a level 1 spell, but it lasts for 10 minutes and it's really powerful.
but if she gets knocked
Probably
unconscious, it
not.
stops again
She does not.
because it's concentration.
Well, it's
Um,
better than nothing.
She has to prepare that
second
ahead
level.
of time anyway.
Wild shape.
Okay, well, problem with Wild Shape is she can't cast spells with Wild Shape.
Should have hit
Be a hardy
HP though, right?
bear. She'd be a hardy bear.
This is gonna be risky.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
But
man.
yeah.
Trying to debate.
This whole thing is going to be risky.
She's like, I'm trying to delay killing you guys. Party wipe. We need out of here. Put so many people down.
Okay. I think what she's gonna do,
Teleport us all out of here.
she would love to. Nothing would give her greater joy. She's going to cast Cure Wounds.
On me. I would need it.
Well, we need Cora up so you can
On
help us.
Cora.
Yeah. At level 10.
I hate to do it, but yeah. Second level Cure Wounds.
You hate to heal me?
Well, it was between you or healing herself, because if she drops again... But I think Elowyn would heal you. You heal 19 hit points.
Nice.
When you asked me earlier today if I was ready, is this what you meant?
Yeah, clearly.
Stilly.
100%.
I was like,
When I
yeah, I'm
put
ready
in
to
that-
play, yeah.
When I put in that tweet, oh, and we might die, I was only joking.
Well,
Did you really say that in your tweet?
Yep.
Like, we're all just jinxing ourselves now.
I never said I was going to die.
I said that in
you
chat.
got caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, it's true.
And Elowyn is going to... What weapon does she have? She is going to
Or
draw a
staff.
weapon as well. Is it a staff? No, she has a
Yes.
spear.
Staffs, javelins, spears.
Is,
She
um,
is going to draw her spear.
Is wild shape not a bonus action?
Is it? No, not. I think that's Circle of the Moon.
You have to be
Bonus action.
Circle of the Moon to have
Oh.
that.
She is not Circle of the Moon. Otherwise, that would be fantastic. She's going to draw that spear, though, which means, by the way, Junko, you have sneak attack against any enemy she is adjacent to. Okay. Therithiel.
All right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move back into this room. Oops. And I am gonna try to break these goblins' morale. So, oh, how do I click on the thing again? How do
You
I?
want intimidate?
No. So I could show you which one I'm shooting at. What button is that? Is that left?
Oh,
click?
just click down. Hold down a click.
Hold left click.
Mhm.
On
okay.
that guy right there. I'm gonna shoot him with my bow and arrow. $16 to hit.
16 will hit him. For 6 points of damage?
Yes. And I'm gonna burn my action surge, which lets me take another action
Ah, yes.
and hit this one there. Same bow and arrow. See if they take enough damage. Break their morale or something.
Well, that'll definitely
20.
hit. For also 6 points of damage. Alright, you shoot. You just knock 2 arrows simultaneously, pull back, and fire, and they kind of split. One striking the first one kind of in the collarbone and nearly knocking him to the ground, and he's just like gasping and like coughing up blood. The other one, it catches in the stomach, and both of them nearly lethal. It looks like very nearly lethal.
I yell out, "We need to get out of here! Find a way out!" And I'll take one step closer to
E3.
E3. And yeah, that's it. That's all I could do. Well, let me burn this in.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
In that case, Junko.
I am. I am going to take a. I don't like being in between these guys.
Remember that you can bonus action disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage from one of them.
Okay. And where are
Just
you
kind of
moving
step up on the table
to? Okay.
and pull out the good old. Oh, I'm within melee range. Shit. And that's a short bow. Pull out the wakizashi and just start trying to
Decapitate
cut
the
off
ball.
this guy's. Oh no! Nine! She's just gonna start, and nothing happens.
I was gonna say if you had
Dodges.
moved here, you'd have been flanking, but that would have only been +2 with a roll. That roll, I don't think that could have been saved. Oh no. Okay, well, you draw the wakizashi, like kind of leaping over one of his Morningstar swings, landing up on the table, swinging down at him, and he just kind of moves to the side so you don't. Your slice goes right through the air.
I'm trying to see where I keep the inspiration. Oh wait, it's in the marker. Yeah,
Mhm.
never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Hello, and this is really bad.
The goblins are up.
No, it's fine.
I need a d20.
Should have taken cover behind my body.
What more can they
These
do to you?
Goblins
Exactly.
actually shriek and dash back along the
Ooh.
as far back as they can go, while the
kind
other
of
1, 2, 3, 4, the other 5,
Okay, kind of did not work.
are going.
I mean,
to
it worked on 2.
Keep shooting at you, since
No,
you have
it's
no
fine.
cover. We have
I look at him like with an angry face.
2, 3. Okay, there's some luck happening. 4
Oof.
Okay, not bad.
and 5.
Okay.
My DC is 14, so 2 of those hits.
Okay, so that's not too bad. They're shooting at you, and as you just kind of like run over towards E3, the arrows just kind of pepper where you were just standing. One catches you in the leg, the other above the just above the hip, but nothing too bad yet. The boss frowns. The boss is gonna frown. What's the range
Then
on
thump his
this?
feet and do nothing.
And he's gonna throw his javelin at you,
Oof.
saying something in Goblin, like looking around at him with a scowl, and he's gonna hurl that javelin.
Is he doing E3's javelin right back at him?
No, this was his own. That would be hilarious, though.
Cheeky.
Did it not roll?
I by E3's own javelin.
Okay, normally the stupid thing rolls twice. Now it can't
My
even be
bad.
bothered to roll once. Come on now. There it is.
Oof.
That'll hit you, huh?
That would hit me. Yes.
Now hang on, though. You are just beyond reach, so he has disadvantage.
Oh, thank God. Natural 20 right now. Watch.
As long as it's a shitty roll, you might be in luck. Look at that!
Oh my
You
god.
are just out of range, and it doesn't go quite far enough. You're able to like just knock it out of the air as it comes for you, and it clatters next to E3. Cora,
Okay. Well, the way out is this way, so.
I mean, that's
Cora
a-
will.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the way.
Well, he can fucking open the door over here. Cora will stand up using half her movement. Thank God this isn't Pathfinder.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
she's
really.
going to attack this one
Okay.
with her, whip out the quarterstaff with a flurry. Hiya! Ah! That's it.
This isn't a
wrong
murder
with
this?
investigation. It's a fight. What are you guys doing?
What's
Did you
wrong
do
with
it?
this?
This is gonna be a murder investigation.
Let me check something here.
Sucks.
By
Like it-
some miracle, can they all just die and like?
Sometimes the dice betray you. Sometimes it happens.
So, I
Die
feel like for
sentient.
5th edition, Chat's Blessing should just be an inspiration.
I can't. I can't.
I mean, we can make another one for the future, but
Yeah, that could be a separate one. That'd have to be more expensive because inspiration's a hell of a lot better.
All right. Well, I need to get E3 up.
Do I have
you
two
only get one at a
attacks?
time.
I can't remember.
Yeah, you
You
can
should
use
have
your
multiple.
flurry of blows, and you could also spend a key point to do 2 more attacks as a bonus action instead of 1.
No, my flurry of blows is using a key point.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah,
As
it
a
is.
bonus action, you can make an unarmed strike using a key point. You can do a flurry of blows and make 2 unarmed strikes.
But I have to use a bonus action to do the extra attacks.
Either way. Yep.
I can't do that. I'm going to use a key point to patient defense to have the dodge, action.
giving them
and that's it.
disadvantage to hit you. Okay. All right, so you swing with your quarterstaff, and he just kind of bats it aside. Not even with his Morningstar, just with a giant clawed paw. Again, like a bear claw.
I
So you
resist the urge to cry.
You kind of fall back a little bit, settling into a more defensive stance.
Yeah, your tears might wash away your hair.
Yeah.
Make a death save.
We
If you
haven't
roll a
forgotten
natural
about
20,
you.
you will be a literal hero right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, curse him, why don't you? 2 in a row.
Succeed.
Well,
Good.
it's going
Good.
good. It's going well. The bugbears are up.
I
Eh,
just wish
So-
they all weren't on one turn. That's the only issue.
I mean, it would be it would lag roll 20 if I did it all separate though.
We'd have
This one is going to rush for Dracon.
yeah, get him, not me.
Wow. He's squishy,
Okay.
though.
So am I.
Well, he's
I
dead.
am going
wow.
to cast shield.
Okay, he comes charging at you with that Morningstar and brings it down just as you raise your staff up, and like it blasts into the tip of your staff, which there's sort of a shimmer like a globe out from the staff out toward you. And for a moment, the bugbear just kind of stares, frowning, trying to figure out why he can't overpower you. And he finally wrenches his Morningstar back, looking at you, and like a little bit of slobber on his chin. He just wipes it off.
That would have
Clearly
fucked me
thinking.
up.
Yeah.
it would have. This one is going to take a swing. Actually, he's going to move here and then take a swing at Junko. Now, he does not have disadvantage to hit you.
Nope.
That's fortuitous.
I
Okay.
dance around the table with him and I kick a turkey leg at him or something.
These
That'll
two
show him.
are both going to come at Cora. And obviously they have disadvantage. So here's the first one. 7. And the second one, 15. Does 15 hit you?
I don't know.
Your AC, 'cause
My
we have a
AC is
chat. 14.
14.
Oh, we have a chat blessing. We need a second one if that was the case.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oops.
Just
So,
kidding.
yeah,
I kicked the turkey leg at him.
It's a good thing. It's a damn good thing she used a second level cure wounds on you, because you're still on your feet.
barely.
He swings at you and you duck under it, and then he does a sudden backswing, and it kind of catches you off guard, cracking some of your ribs and slamming you against the wall, and you can feel some of the spikes on the end of this Morning Star piercing through your skin. As he rips it out, you feel yourself bleeding in multiple locations. It's bad, but you're still on your feet. These two actually aren't going to move. They're both going to take the dodge action, though. Dracon.
Well, I can't really move away from this guy. If I cast a spell on this guy right in front of me, is that what? Can I do that, or?
If it's a spell with an attack roll, like if it's a ranged spell,
Mm-hmm.
you will have disadvantage, but you have that anyway. If it's a spell with a saving throw, there's no penalty.
I am just gonna hit this guy with a firebolt then in front of me.
Okay. So you just kind of lower the staff more towards his chest, and
11.
it belches fire out of it. The bugbear kind of sees what's going on and throws himself aside, though, and the fire just launches past, blasting into the wall over here.
That's my turn.
Gotta get you some saving throw spells that don't require attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Elowin is really lamenting that she can't disengage right now. But you know what Elowin can do? She can cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Cora.
Why keep me up? I'm not doing anything.
You're drawing a lot of fire. Honestly,
Yeah. I guess that's true.
I think her line of thinking right now is that you are better suited to fight in close quarters than she is. So you get 12 hit points back.
She can do that ice knife and just kill everyone that's around her.
Rather
That's
die
a
to
ranged
her than
attack, though.
bugbear.
She'd have disadvantage.
Oof.
Was that 4d8 and you rolled 2 1s and a 2?
No, it was 2d8.
Oh, okay.
She rolled a 7 and a 2.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
It's being weird. I don't know why it does that. So, Cora... yeah, and you notice, like, Elowin is kind of straight-backed and trying to be very casual, but she's just slyly, like, healing you, trying to be non-threatening, so the bugbears continue to ignore her for the moment.
She like kind of cowering, just touching like
Not really.
Cora's, like shoulder, just like.
I mean, she's Corvanian.
Like
I don't
they
think she
do
knows
in,
how
like,
to
the-
cower.
But you know what I mean.
I
Like
do.
in the anime, they're like healing, healing, healing.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Therithiel.
So, question: if I pour a healing potion down E3's throat, will that bring him back up?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll do that, because I'll just, before I do that, I'm going to right behind him.
Is that
Give
right?
him the healing potion. Just be like, open up his jaw and just dump that in there like if it was some good ale. Just get in there.
Just a note,
Ugh.
by the way, for your benefit. You can move, administer potion, and then move again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would prefer to hide behind the tough dwarf.
Well, he's prone, so you have no cover from him.
Well, okay, well then I'll pour that in him. See if he wakes up or what.
Yeah, you see like E3 coming to consciousness, and funny enough, like his death grip on his weapon never really let go. Just sudden eyes wide open.
The stone grip. Did
Yeah,
you roll how many
I-
deals for?
No. Where do I roll? Just a regular roll?
What kind of potion is it?
If it's a regular potion of healing,
Yeah,
it
it
would
was
be
just a regular
2d4
potion.
plus 2.
2d4. 7, 9.
9 hit points.
Better than nothing.
That's 9 more than I had.
I kind of, as he's getting up, I like point at the boss and yell out, "Get him!" And then I will go here. Can I lift that up as cover? That
Well,
little
it's a
thing?
tent.
Oh, it's a tent. Oh,
Yep, those are all little tents. They're like
that was-
3 feet off the. They're tent size for
Table.
like children.
Well, it's okay. I'll hide behind there.
Okay, that'll give you a little bit of cover.
And then, yeah, that's it. Get
Okay,
rid of this potion.
Junko.
Potion goes bye bye.
Really wishing I had a higher initiative.
I'm gonna reposition myself behind
God, I
this
should
guy.
have jumped in front of you.
So-
Oh,
And
now
I-
you're flanking.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna attack.
Okay,
For 19.
19.
Nice.
That's actually 21. Will hit because of
And
the
I'm-
flank.
I'm gonna add Whales from the Grave to that one.
Okay,
So that's an additional d6.
can you hit the? We gotta set it, your macro so that'll roll it for you.
Oh!
Okay, it's.
I'll just add
it's-
it in there.
It's still a thing. So here, you're on the table, and he takes a wild swing at you, and you like flip right over his weapon, landing lightly on your feet behind him, and stab right into his back with the wakizashi for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage, killing him. First bugbear down. Just
And then
Nice.
stab him in the back, ripping it out, and as you rip it out, do you
one
want
by
to?
Elowin. I'm just gonna stare at him and then. Wait, what happens with this? I'm just seeing if there's anything. He can hear the wailing of his fallen comrade echoing with bells.
And you actually can see like a wisp of something as like Junko's wakizashi rips out of the bugbear's back. You can see some sort of spectral entity fly out of his mouth in sort of the shape of like a horrified face. That is what's making this wailing sound before it dissipates into nothingness. That one is going to take 1 point of damage, which is better than no points of damage.
I agree.
Which one?
The one she
by
indicated.
Elowin.
Yep. Yeah, I believe that's it. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? You do still have a bonus action and movement.
Can I attack with my bonus action yet?
You'd have to be dual wielding.
I forgot which one. You know what? That's okay. I am gonna. I moved how many feet? 10 feet?
You've moved 10, yep.
Gonna reposition again to. I'm gonna regret this, but it's about here. I'll be by right here.
Okay. So you move around him, and like the bugbear by Elowin is still like blinking and shaking himself and like trying to figure out what just happened to him as you kind of move right through the fading wisp of his former comrade. The goblins are up.
Should have stood in front of you, man. Ah, I hate that.
Oh shit.
All good. Might waste their actions for a turn at least.
They are well, actually, as far as they're concerned, there is a dwarf still covered head to toe in arrows, and Therithiel. So they're going to shoot at Therithiel. They would have
Well, that's good.
disadvantage on a prone target anyway. I think. Let me.
You should have laid down.
Yeah, actually, if you that is a valid strategy. Is like dropping prone. At the end of each of your, it's a free action to drop prone.
Muffin.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the injured goblins seems to have kind of regained his wits, so 6 of them are going to shoot at Therithiel. There's the first 3. No hits somehow.
Ooh.
Here's the second 3.
Ooh.
Wow.
God.
You have
You're
plus 2
so
to your
lucky.
AC from that tent, so one after another. Like, you just duck behind the tent, and 6 arrows
Matrix.
land and
Arrows.
punch
Choo,
into
choo,
the
choo,
tent.
choo, choo, choo.
A couple go over your head, but
That's
um,
insane.
that was
Love it.
extremely lucky. The boss,
Boss.
He's the one that's gonna kill me.
in heavy common, you can't escape. All of you are going to die.
You and
And,
your
like,
friends are dead.
Where's my gun? Where's my gun?
He says something in Goblin to the others, and he's gonna take the dodge action.
You and your friends.
Cora,
Is this cathartic for you? Is this because I killed you in 7 days?
I believe it was actually McKnightsey who killed me in 7 days, and I'm not saying no.
Yeah, you're right. I think all the time. Well, I killed you that one time. I guess I'll just attack this one again. I'll try again. There's my quarterstaff.
In there. Oh,
Nice.
Yay! I
That's
kill him
the one directly to
instantly.
your right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 10 points of damage. Not enough to kill him, but you crack him in the skull, and he's just kind of reeling, like blinking. You could see like a little bit of blood coming out, like running down his forehead, dripping off of him. Mouth is just hanging. He looks like he's barely on his feet.
I'm gonna bonus action.
Yep.
I'm
Him
gonna
again.
to hit him again with a melee attack.
Okay, just the one, not doing flurry of blows.
I need my key, bro.
Very well. Let's see
This
what you
is
got.
gonna
with
be
that
a long
unarmed strike.
fight. Oh, this could
I'm
kill
not sure
me.
it is.
You guys are still standing, so
18, does it
that'll
hit?
hit.
4.
As he's just like blinking, you just grab him and slam his head into the corner of the wall, and he drops.
Just waiting for her to say sorry.
I'm not sorry
Oh my
about that one.
Nah, screwed it.
You're like, you did it. You did it.
Look what you made me do.
What you made me do?
This is your fault.
Is that the end of your turn, Cora? Did you want to move?
No, I'm not moving. I don't want to move into range of these two.
Okay.
Do they have javelins out?
No,
these two?
they only have Morning Stars. Both of them have been taking the dodge action. Looks like they're just walling you in.
I'll just
Only
stay
have
right here.
stars.
Okay.
How big are bugbears again?
A little larger than humans. Just
Okay.
slightly larger than. They're roughly human-sized.
Okay. I just
E3.
remember them being thick boys.
They are definitely thick
That's-
boys.
That's me. Ithri, laying on his back, holding his hammer, eyes open, he says, out loud, he says, if you get us through this, my will is yours. He's going to try and roll to his feet whilst raging and doing his traditional bear growl.
Does that trigger a thing when you activate
It-
rage?
It triggers that, which should be sent to you.
Let's see.
Feel free to let me know what's happening.
Um,
I'll
Can I
just
hear
see
that
your
bear
control.
roar, please?
Nice.
There you go. And he's like,
your weapon seems to like almost inhale energy, kind of pulling in toward your weapon, and it starts to give off a faint glow. And then there's sort of like a little explosion of power about the weapon. You can see a visible aura emanating from that weapon. Your weapon is now a force weapon and gains the light and thrown properties with a
Cool.
range of 20 feet.
Got it.
2060.
um,
And it's returning.
he's going to pull a potion out and drink it as an action. And then How do I do that?
Oh, the potion is 2d4 plus 2. Remind me, I will make macros for all the different potion types, so you guys can quickly just click a button.
We're all out of potions.
Oh, I have. I think I have potions.
So that's
8
another
points.
8.
So as your weapon begins to do this, you grab your potion, like drink it, chug, 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 Thor the bottle on the ground, and
And I want to, just as Flair, I want to point directly at Boss Goblin. Arrow's still poking out of me, and go, "You'll have to try harder than that."
he kind of raises one eyebrow and
And then I'm not going anywhere, just aggressive stance.
he seems more intrigued than afraid of you.
Do you want to take dodge? Oh, you can't do dodge.
No, well, that is, the potion was my action, rage was my bonus.
Yep.
I used half of my movement to get up, so, and I don't want to abandon the Ethereal.
He's fine.
I'm hiding somewhere, just
Yep.
twiddling my thumbs. I'm fine.
I mean, I could technically move, what half of 25, so I could move 12 and a half feet, which
Yep.
doesn't
effectively 2
doesn't
squares.
even get me around the corner. So
Could put you behind a tent. Give you plus
I
2.
might. Oh, okay. I might do that. I might. Is this behind a tent?
I'd say you'd have to be 1 more square north, but then yes.
Go
That'd
for
be
it.
you'd be standing like right in front of that tent.
Like, where'd I go? You know that trick they do to dogs? Like, to the goblins?
Jeez.
I think they'd be dumb enough to fall for it, too.
If only there wasn't a boss ordering them around up here. Okay. The bugbears are up. So the first bugbear seems to be in a frenzy, and he's going to continue going after Dracon.
Get off, Drake.
Sorry, that shouldn't be a disadvantage, but it would have been a 9 anyway, so...
That does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
Thank fuck.
You are very agile, very, very spry.
I told you I was dexterous.
For
Okay,
your
I've
age.
said it more than once.
For a while
More than
ago.
once.
Gotta
Gotta
Been
moonwalk
doing
your
some
way out of that
calisthenics in the morning.
Hmm. I go for a 5k run every morning.
This one, in a fury, is going to move here. Actually, no, he's not going to move. He's not stupid. He's going to stay right there, but he's going to go after Junko.
wanna provoke from Cora.
No, that wouldn't provoke, unless Korra has Sentinel. But I rolled a 6.
I'm gonna use my Wakizashi to, like, just...
Yeah,
dodge.
you could hear, like, a steel scraping on steel as the spike from his Morningstar just scrapes along the flat of your Wakizashi with the force of, like, with how close it was. And you're sure, like, that's gonna leave a scratch on the blade that'll have to be buffed out.
Oh.
This one is going to take a 5-foot step up here and attack Korra, though you have +2 to your AC because of the corner.
Nice. I mean, no.
So does 17 hit you?
Sorry.
Yeah.
You take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
The other one just kind of guffaws, but stays where he's at.
Foo foo foo.
Dracon.
Can't really do much. I need to get away from this guy, and I don't really want to take an attack of opportunity against me.
You could take the disengage action.
Can I do that as a wizard?
Anyone can disengage. It's just an action for most people. Rogues can do it as a bonus action.
Even then, it doesn't really help me, I feel. Because he can just jump straight back on me. I can't attack or nothing.
He sure could. He certainly could.
I'm just going to try again to cast Firebolt in his face and hopefully hit him this time.
Good luck.
And missed again.
You don't have
Natural
like,
one.
You don't have like poison spray or toll the dead or
He's not Thea.
you don't. Okay, but those are wizard spells.
No, I have neither of those spells.
Gotta get you some saving throw spells, man. You shoot another fireball, and basically the two of you are just kind of at a standstill. do you wish to move at all?
If I should be able to move here, right, and still be in his attack range, so
Yep.
he can't attack me.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Okay, so yeah, you really are like circling around him. He tries to slash at you with his Morning Star. You parry with your staff, riposte with a firebolt. He's too agile, as are you apparently.
Apparently.
Elowin is so close to being safe. You
How
know
hurt
what?
is the one in front of her?
The one in front of her is pretty badly hurt. I'm taking a quick look at her wild shape ability really fast. I wish I knew which animals she had on her list.
Don't you have bear? Didn't she turn into a bear at some point?
Does she?
We were discussing
No.
her turning into a bear. She said she could, but she didn't actually do it.
I'm
so-
assuming not a grizzly bear.
But I think we discussed brown. Is it brown bear?
Polar bear.
Polar
Brown bear? Yeah, she'd like that. No, probably brown bear or black bear. Let me see what they're...
I don't know which one it was.
It was an owl bear.
Brown bear. I'm looking at both of them. She's gonna wild shape. She's gonna wild shape into a brown bear.
Owlbear.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
If she has healing word, she could use that as a bonus action before turning wild shaping.
I thought of that. She doesn't have it prepared.
Okay.
It's on her list. It's just not. I'm.
Dang
sticking
it,
to the
Elowen!
spells. It's the spells she prepared.
I know.
She looks at the bugbear who's been ignoring her the whole time, and her lips pull back a little too far for a human as she snarls at it, like her jaw jutting out. She kind of falls forward, and like it now kind of looks back at her in confusion.
She was secretly a bear.
She
Brother.
sprouts hair, and
Brother.
a thick layer of fur.
First secret of the campaign, guys. Elowin's really a bear.
Oh my god. A brown bear is not a small animal.
Ah, you're too big and fluffy!
Sits on top of them.
She's gonna.
You're
we're
pushing
gonna-
you up
we're
against
gonna
the
have
wall.
her move. Step,
I
like,
ride on
between
top
them
of her?
to move here? She's gonna like move between them.
No, I want to
No.
ride on her.
And as she moves here, she lets out a horrible snarl in the very astonished bugbear's face. And I guess that's all she can do this turn.
I'm gonna pop some
But all
head.
three of the bugbears are like
Pop
cursing and shouting in alarm in Goblin. That's her turn. And Therithiel, like sparing a glance back out, you just have a glimpse of a giant brown bear knocking a table over.
And like kind of cook it. And I brought like that. I'm like, well, that's weird. And then I will all defiantly and like mean looking, I pop out and say, no, you and your friends are dead. And I will hit that guy right there.
That
'cause I
one's one
believe
of the
he's
two that's
already
injured.
Wounded.
Yep.
Right. Where's there it is. Oof.
That's unfortunate.
9.
Yeah, he ducks behind a tent and your arrow just goes into a tent.
Although as a bonus action, I would like to cast or use Second Wind.
That's fair.
That is
A
1d10.
D10 plus your fighter level. All right. So you fire.
3
Did
hit
you
points.
did you want to move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back into cover.
Okay, that's also fair.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm like, you and your friends are dead. I shoot, I miss. I'm like, yeah, I just go right back over here.
I'm out.
I mean,
Oh, okay, you're
very,
staying.
It is very familiar to the "you and your friends are dead" moment. You're, crouched behind something with cover, loading your not gun.
True.
Junko.
Well, I am now flanking. So this Wakazashi is gonna try and just Did he turn around at all or not?
He is now very attentive to the bear, and he's looking for like a way to get the hell out of the suddenly very poor situation he's in.
I'm gonna try and slice my blade up his spine.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Make him so.
Nice.
20 to hit.
22 to hit.
22 to hit.
That'll hit
and-
for 11 points of damage.
And I have this. How hurt is the one next to Cora?
Uninjured.
Uninjured? Okay, then I'm gonna do the one with my whale again, with the one next to Dracon.
Okay. Roll that. This is the only other one you get today, I believe.
Yes, I get to.
Though, mind you, it didn't kill this one, so as you do, there's just more wails that echo through the chamber, and you can
another
see
one?
several spectral forms just kind of flit into and out of existence like fish surfacing from the ocean as they swim toward this bugbear, and he just kind of eyes wide as they pass through him. He only takes 1 point of damage, but he was already injured, so...
The one next to Dracon
I
takes
know.
1 point of damage. Okay,
I
just
got it.
making sure.
Yep. And is that it for your turn? You have a bonus action still.
I can shoot the one next to Dracon, right?
No.
Oh yeah, I gotta dual wield.
I say
Yeah,
yes.
Okay, I'll remember this eventually. You say yes, yeah.
Well, you've got a Wakizashi. If you can get a katana too, you could do the classic dual wield combo.
I have the Kurisama
That's a two-hander.
or the Kama.
Kama, you could dual wield.
All right, we're doing that.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, 8. Okay, so and it's kind of because like as you run the Wakizashi up his spine, he shrieks and like moves aside, avoiding a killing blow. In the same fluid motion as you kind of try to spin to follow his movement, you draw a Kama off of your belt. He's already like he's in full panic mode, and he just like knocks you away from him before you can deliver a fearsome strike. The goblins are up. 3 are gonna shoot at Therithiel. 4 are gonna shoot at E3.
Come at me, right?
Actually,
too
no. Change of plan.
They just jizz.
One is gonna. We're gonna do one row at a time.
Disgusting.
The first row. 1 is gonna shoot Therithiel. 2 gonna shoot at E3. So Therithiel. Remember to add 2 to your AC. Actually, both of you.
Miss.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Horrible miss. E3. The next 2 are for you, but your AC is increased by 2.
Yes. No.
That's
What?
16
hit.
and 21.
That okay. It looked different on mine. Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, even with plus 2 to your AC.
My AC is 16, and I think if it matches,
You can
it
use that
hits,
chat's
right?
blessing if you want to reduce 1 by 1.
No, it'll only be 2 damage anyway.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
he's raging. Yeah.
Okay,
I got my rage on now. I'm good.
that's the first row. Row number 2. One of them is gonna shoot at Therithiel. That's 20.
That hits.
You take 3 points of damage. The last 3 are going to throw their bows aside and are gonna draw scimitars. And they're going to
Trip over themselves because they're frightened.
All I can think
these
about
ones
is like
aren't frightened.
Elowen just like walking up in there and be like, oh,
Like
with
that.
the bear noise. Bear
So,
noise.
3 scimitars for E3. $10, 15, and 17.
One of them hits me.
Nice. Okay.
So 3, another 3. Okay.
And-
9 in total.
Yeah.
8 in total.
No, he's raging, so he gets half.
Yep.
No, I meant for the other 2 attacks that hit him.
Okay. E3 still standing. These goblins charge with their little curved, rusted swords. Attack. And as they're screaming, it's half war cry, the other half just sheer terror. And on that note, the boss is going to advance by 5 feet.
We need to break these goblins' morale.
Cora.
I'm currently surrounded.
I gotcha.
Or I'll attack this guy.
Okay. Did you want to move first, so you're flanking?
Yeah. I sure would.
Okay. He is badly hurt, it's clear. Though, actually, if you move, you'll provoke from the other one.
I free
just noticed
5.
That's not a thing. That's Pathfinder.
I'll stay here,
Okay.
and I will attack. With my quarterstaff.
Nice.
Okay. You hit with a violent strike. Whack! You crack him across the head, and he drops instantly.
Or I'll go help the others.
Okay.
You have Elowen. And I'll do this.
From the bear.
I'm gonna step here. I'll use my bonus action.
Okay. Unarmed strike.
Flurry of blows.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, you mean business now.
Yep. So here's the first one.
That'll hit for 7 points of damage. You've finally drawn blood.
Second one.
He swings at you, and you deliver a horrible jab to his elbow, and kind of a crack of the bone.
The elbow, no!
13 doesn't hit, though. Oh, that's your quarterstaff. You can't use the quarterstaff.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Unarmed strike.
My bad. Oh, they should both be unarmed strikes.
Yep.
So, you want me to re-roll them both?
Just keep the die results. What would they have? What the numbers have been?
It's the same.
Oh, same numbers? Okay. Well,
The damage is a little different, so let me re-roll that.
okay.
It's,
So instead of 7 damage, you did
yeah.
4. So he gets 3 back. Okay.
What a great turn.
I mean, it was.
That's
We're
it.
surviving because of it.
Is that where you want to end your movement?
No. It's an acrobatics to move through someone's space, right?
No, that's not really a thing in 5th edition.
Can I do that? Oh, so I can't.
But you,
do that.
well, if you wanted to, what you could do is go like here and then here.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll an
Yeah.
acrobatics?
No, there's no need. You can do that. There's space
Well-
between them.
I have to stop here or I'll provoke, won't I?
Correct. You would provoke. Are you good with that?
Yep.
Okay. So that's it for Cora. E3.
It's me again. All right. Ithri's just hunkering down and smack. Are these 3 that are next to me? Are they all full health?
They seem to be. Yep, uninjured. And
Yeah,
by the
that's
way,
what I
after
meant.
our break today, there will be I'm going to update so you guys can see how injured they are.
Okay.
Cool. I'm whacking the one north of me
Okay.
with my maul. I'm done chatting. These guys mean business. I'm not whacking them.
Yeah. Definitely not. Is that it for you? Was that your whole turn?
Feeling a bit injured and a bit spiked. That is. I can't move because I've get 3 opportunity attacks. So, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. The bugbears. This one's going to. Where you going, girl? This is gonna move back here
Nowhere! Just over here.
and here, and it's going to take a swing at you with a +2
great.
bonus.
I shouldn't have moved over here. Yep,
Oh,
I
yeah.
made a mistake.
You take 9 points of damage.
You sure it's not 7?
I'm sure. And Cora drops as he kind of maneuvers around you. After his threat, he slams the Morning Star against your head, and that's it. Everything goes dark, and Cora drops to the ground. Elowen lets out a nasty roar, and looks like she's about to barrel down that hallway. The other one, I almost skipped two of my bugbears. Holy crap! This one is going to move here and attack Dracon.
It hits.
Jesus
You
Christ.
take 6 points of damage
Yes, sir.
as he like kicks, catching you off guard, knocking your quarterstaff aside, and then swinging at you. All you can do is like kind of throw yourself back into the corner, but he still manages to smash your arm with his Morning Star while attacking Elowin.
Where is Elowin on the initiative, by the way?
She goes after Dracon. I can
Okay.
it's still visible on mine when I removed her human
Oh, yeah.
token. It just
That's fine. I was just
Alright.
curious for planning.
Elowin is going to take 6 points of damage. It's barely a glancing blow to the big brown bear. Dracon.
I am getting extremely annoyed at you, Mr. Bugbear. And after saying that, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave
Uh-oh.
and try to hit him. It's a DC 14 of con, sir.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, no.
jeez.
But it's still.
God damn it.
At least the crit was on a save rather than on a whack.
That's true. That could have been an attack roll. He still also takes half damage, so he takes 5 damage. You blast him with, like, as you slam your staff down once again, it like blasts all of his fur back, and he takes half a step, and then just kind of leans into it until the energy ceases from your staff. And you can see like there's a little bit of blood running out of his nostrils and out of his ears. He looks like he's barely on his feet, barely, but
Barely.
he is still here.
If I move here, will I still be within his range?
No. You have to be adjacent to him. Or you'll provoke.
Even if he reaches 10 feet
His reach
with
is
his
10
Morning
feet.
Star? I thought it was with the Morning Star.
No.
Oh, okay, then I'll just stay here. It's fine.
Okay.
Never mind.
Elowin is up. First of all, Elowin is gonna maul the hell out of this bugbear.
As she
making-
does that, I'll be like, I got her, Elowin.
Stop double clicking! Making 2 attacks, one with the bite and then one with the claws. She's going to try to bite at that bugbear. Actually, it's the one that's attacking her anyway. Oh, I get it. First it double clicks, now it won't click at all. There it is. Okay.
You get one or the other.
16 will just hit. So she kind of snags him and drags him back. Oh, like he was trying to get away from her. She drags him out of the hall and kind of throws him against the table, and then she's going to try to claw him. Okay, why the hell didn't she do this earlier?
Oh,
no.
Jesus.
She
She
mad.
like drags him
She
back into this
mad.
room, throws him on his back, and like he's trying to scramble up to his feet, and she just rises up on her hind legs and drops right down on him and starts raking claws across him, and it's very bloody.
She mad.
That bugbear is done. Dunzo.
Yeah.
And then she's going to move into this hall, snarling right up into that bugbear's business.
Okay. She can't like, okay.
If you use your short bow, you still get sneak attack because she's adjacent.
It does not. I was gonna kill Cora.
Oh, well.
I have a bear like I'm standing above my unconscious body.
First things
I know, I'm
first.
just gonna like reach in under there and try to pet the belly of the bear.
Round 6. This could be interesting.
Oh,
Second
no.
wave.
Yeah, one of the door busts open.
Junko, what is your passive perception?
13.
13.
Don't, Tim.
Listen, I'm not out to get you guys. I am just
Don't.
following.
Don't.
Ticks.
Yeah, yeah.
Giant
I've heard,
ticks fall out of the ceiling at us.
I've heard that lie before.
No.
It's true.
No.
It is absolutely true.
Anything but ticks.
Okay. Junko, you notice the door over here. I mean, you probably don't see it. It's a little out of your line of sight, I think. It is, but you can hear it crack open.
Okay.
Help is on its way. It's fine.
Yeah, that's help. That's what it is. It's help.
Therithiel, it is your turn.
I mean, I am gonna walk up here. What kind of just run at him, yelling obscenities?
Okay. I do want to point out, if you are here, you will have +2 to hit for flanking. Just so you know.
Right. I just didn't want to. Everyone's gonna attack me now.
You don't have to
Right.
do it. You don't have to. I'm just. It's
No,
just
no.
there for your.
We need to kill these guys. Bow on my left hand. I take out my rapier. And I kind of lunge and jab at him at the face.
Okay.
Stab.
12. 14, actually.
Oh, 14. Barely hits.
14 will barely hit. Now, this one was uninjured, but you do catch the goblin kind of in the back a little bit. He's able to maneuver enough so that the blow isn't a killing blow, but it's very painful, and he's now bleeding and like limping and kind of trying to get into a position where he can see both you and E3 at the same time.
We need to break their morale, E3. We need to do something.
Junko.
That ends my turn.
Agreed.
Okay. Junko. Junko?
Assuming I can't get to Cora, right? Big Bear on her. Being
Probably
protected?
not this turn. You wouldn't be
Okay,
able to.
yeah. I will.
Help the old man.
I'm gonna go investigate real quick. Do I see anybody there?
Looking. Yeah, you actually see the door is open and there's a human standing in the doorway who's just kind of like, he seems like he's looking. Looking at him. He's...
Corvanian Knights.
He looks Corvanian, but he's not heavily armored or anything. He's just wearing like some basic ragtag leather. He has a... Hang on, let me take a quick look.
Does he look like a necromancer?
He's got a spear that he's not holding like at the ready. For a moment when you make eye contact, though, you can
Please
see
recognize
him
him.
kind of curse.
Oh, nope.
So does he look friend or foe?
Make an insight check.
Very much foul.
for that language, sir. I say.
And you don't hear him.
20?
20?
I've got ears.
He looks like a scout. Not friendly. He looks like he's probably, you get the idea he's probably checking out all the noise.
Oh, you need to kill him soon.
Corvanian, we have our like own dialect, right? Of talking
Corvanian
our
is a language.
I'm just gonna tell him in Corvanian is like your death will not be swift if you move.
There's an unmistakable look of surprise on his face that kind of shifts into a more malevolent, spiteful expression.
God damn
He
it, I
kinda
just triggered something.
Nods. And we'll see what's going to come of that on his turn.
And then I'm gonna knock the arrow into the bugbear near Dracon.
Okay.
14.
14 will not hit, unfortunately. So you fire the arrow, and that bugbear last minute kind of yelps and throws itself just bare, like sucking in gut just to avoid what would have been a killing blow. Very, very near miss. Is that the end of your turn? You still have a bonus action.
I'll just say my bonus action was talking to him.
Okay. I was
I
gonna
had
say
an
dash
elbow.
is an option too, so you could move again if you wanted to move more.
Yeah, I'll dash actually. And I'm just like running back and forth, like too many energy drinks. 30. Right. Closing in.
Okay. The goblins are up. One of them, I think this one is going to move here. And is going to attack Therithiel. Sorry, I gotta do these one at a time now. It's gotten very complicated.
Let's go, Messi.
18
Oh,
hit
we've
Therithiel?
now been missing. Yes, that hits.
Okay, that's 3 damage. The other one, let's see. I'm gonna make this easy on myself. The other one's gonna attack. So 2 are gonna attack Ithri. Here they come. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. 1 misses. The other hits you for a critical hit. That'll be 10 slashing damage, which I believe you reduced to 5.
I'm still on my feet.
That's good at least.
The archers, at this point, have clearer line of view to Therithiel. So I
I
think
should have stayed behind the tent.
that's who they're going to shoot at.
You should have run to the other ring, buddy.
It's worth. It's bad either. Bad
Yeah.
So this is going to be 4 attacks versus Therithiel. That is 13, 8, 16, and 22.
16 and 22 hit.
So you take 7 piercing
7.
damage. 2 arrows strike you. Not the worst you've ever taken, but at this point, you've got a lot of arrows in you. You've got more arrows in you than not.
Did you say 6 or 7?
7.
Where is it at? Okay. Oh yeah, there it is.
Just throwing out there that sometimes discretion is the better part of valor, and I just hope you guys don't have any casualties.
We've been trying to run forever.
The boss is up. And the boss is going to move here with his scimitar. Actually, no. Yeah, he's going to bypass the opportunity for flank. And he is going to attack you with his scimitar. That'll be 5 slashing
That
damage.
hits, and I am down.
So you're so focused on these 2 goblins who are coming at you, fighting for your life. Suddenly, you almost didn't even see him. Like, you had some thin awareness of someone moving up behind you. And just as you, like, turn to fight him, you see that, oh, it's the boss. And his scimitar plunges, like, right into your gut. And he...
Pass out.
There we go. And he pulls it out, and you collapse to the ground, and he just starts like licking the blood off of his blade. Cora.
Here comes my death save.
Oh right. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't a 1. It was not a 1. There's always
That's
an upside.
good.
Oh, that was close.
Cora yet lives.
Wait,
Ithri.
have we used the chat blasting? Because we should start using those.
You have not yet. How many do you have right now?
Just
One.
the one, I think.
Just the 1? Yep. Looks like you've got
So far,
1
we've
chat's
needed
blessing.
2 to make a difference.
Watching Therithiel go down, Ithri's going to shout, "No!" Move up and whack Bossman with his hammer.
And you're not even provoking.
And I'm not even provoking, but do it anyway. If I was. Hang on, I've lost my page. So, sort of want to like swing it into his face over the top of the falling Therithiel.
He's gonna use redirect attack.
No,
As
please
we come
don't.
over here.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
What is wrong with
He
today?
swaps
I literally haven't hit this entire fight.
places. Like he sees you're coming at him and he just grabs another goblin and just moves. So that suddenly you're attacking a different goblin. It misses. It does miss. Oh my god, you hit like a truck.
If he would hit.
If he would.
When you
I haven't.
I'm gonna start making my next character just so you guys.
Yeah, I know what my next character is going to be, but I wasn't
I don't want any. No, stop that talk.
In this
No, you
dungeon.
guys.
No. Oh man.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Therithiel's going to fight to the death and beyond, but that might actually be true.
The
Yes,
dice
beyond
are the real
death,
villain
I will
here.
go back. I'm gonna haunt all you guys for letting me die.
The bugbears are up. This bugbear is not stupid.
Which one?
The one who's attacking you. He is going to take the disengage action. And
Okay.
he's gonna go over here.
All right.
Engages both of us because I have a perk. No, I don't.
Yeah. Unfortunately, disengage lets him avoid attack to opportunity. He just runs past both of you. This one is going to just madly attack Elowin, the Morning Star. That will hit for another 9 points of damage. But she's fine. She just snarls, like there's a little bit of bear blood on her neck just dripping down onto the floor, matting her fur, but she's not having any of it. Dracon.
Sorry, guys. Him moving away has actually helped me because I was fully ready to take an attack of opportunity. I am going to run here.
Mhm.
I am going to cast Thunder Wave. And I am
Ah.
going to hit all these three guys.
Can you choose
So,
targets?
4.
Yeah, he's an
it's a
evoker.
15-foot cube.
Ooh.
So these 4 guys within this area.
You'd need to be one square back to target all 4 of them. Or one square
fine then.
or down here,
Either or. I'll move here.
right there.
Well, I'll
that
go
works too.
there,
You
'cause
could do
then-
either one works, honestly.
Yeah, so I can... Yeah.
Yeah.
So DC 14 for 4 of them.
Okay, and you are, I assume, shaping spell.
I am indeed
You,
always.
you don't want to just
when there's
kill Therithiel.
I could
I
probably
mean-
take him out, but nah, I'm alright.
I'd appreciate it if you don't.
Okay,
you
so
know.
3
I mean,
goblins.
E3
Bro-
might be
brotherly
useful,
love.
yeah. So
It
Yeah.
is a DC 14. There's the 3 goblins. 2 fail, 1 succeeds. And then Goblin Boss.
14 misses, fails.
Ooh, okay. And the one who succeeded was this one. He takes... Oh, he was already injured.
He's already injured, yeah.
Yeah,
Frick.
he takes
okay,
6.
so he takes 6
That's good.
damage. And is killed. The other 3... oh, okay. Well, they're killed. Or 2 of them are killed. This one is going to take the full 12 damage and is blasted 10 feet. Which direction? I guess it would be here, right?
Yeah, I would say that, yeah.
So
Did
you
they call you old?
charge in and slam your staff down, and there's a boom, and all of these goblins are just blasted away from you, knocking tents over, and like all E3 and Therithiel have like E3's beard waves in the wind a little bit.
Just a slight little breeze as it sculpts around them. And I would also like to just take 5 feet back. Just here.
That's fair.
And I will end my turn there.
Okay,
A hero, man.
Elowin.
I've been wanting to get in that room since the start of the fight, but
They were all grouped. That was a wizard's paradise over there.
yep, I just couldn't get there.
Brown Bear Elowin is going to multi-attack. She's going to bite. That misses, unfortunately. She's going to try with the claws now.
Natural 20.
Well,
15?
it hits. It does hit. She just kind of barrels into him, raking against him with the claws, and she really can't move away from Cora. But I guess she sees Junko, and like as she's here in the hallway, she's gonna turn that massive bear head to kind of give Junko a side eye, like a questioning look. Junko, what do you do? Do you?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Do you respond to this in any way, or Bear?
I'm no expert.
I don't speak bear.
She's gonna frustrated, and she's going to stay where she is then. Therithiel, please make a death saving throw. Remember, your saving throw counter started over. So
Nice.
that's great.
Good.
That's good.
Should have been a 20. Got him.
Junko, it is your turn. Actually, hang on. Hold tight. Everyone hold the phone. Because something else had happened. Okay. Now go ahead, Junko.
I am gonna go heal Cora for 3 points. Just gonna slide on underneath them, like in that square. Give her a little touch.
Well, you're not. That's not.
No,
adjacent to
I
her.
was right there. I just didn't want to.
You can't get there because Elowen is still there.
Oh, okay. Well,
She asked you.
Ride her.
That's what she was trying to say in Bear, right?
I'm
She
worried
wasn't
about this
saying
guy.
anything. She was just like, "Are you gonna
Yeah.
do this?" Or
Just ride her like a mount.
I was preoccupied with beyond the door. And I'm gonna use my short bow instead and shoot that guy.
you'll get sneak attack if you hit.
Sneak attack.
That will hit and then some. For 18 points of damage. Holy shit! Is that max damage?
Yep. Almost.
Nice.
Almost.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Because that kills him. Like as
Nice.
Elowen backs away and slams her paws
Oh
down.
no,
she
no, not
suddenly
him. The guy running
lowers.
towards the door.
Oh well, then
It was
you
this
don't
guy
get,
here.
Then you don't get sneak attack.
Oh well.
Uh,
He was already injured, so I'm willing to take my
It
bet.
would kill this one. So you just turn and with a quick, almost a single fluid motion, arrow, knocked, pulled, fired, and it just catches him in the spine and he face plants onto the ground.
Okay, now you can
spasming.
step aside.
Okay. Goblins are up. Well, unfortunately, there's
I
only
only need
really
to hit me
one
once.
target.
Yep.
But at
We're
this
going out together. Me and you.
Hold my hand when you fall down, will you?
Yeah.
Make this really difficult.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, the first one hit.
So the first one hits for 3 damage, the second one hits for 3 damage.
I'm down.
Oh, okay. So actually, hold that thought, because as these arrows strike you, one after another, you see time seems to slow. So there's an arrow just in front of you. It hasn't quite hit yet. You can see it. Look, you can't really move anything but your head. You can just look down and see the arrow just in front of your chest. But everything seems to have come to a stop. What did you mean, mine?
Whatever gets me out of here with my friends.
Anything?
Yes.
Ooh, that's interesting. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Oh, I like you. We'll be in touch. E3.
Yeah. That's me.
You heal
Nice.
16 hit points. You still take the other earlier damage.
So I take the 6, but then heal 16.
Yep.
So you got 10.
And as time
Whoa.
starts up,
This-
the arrow suddenly plunges into you, and you're kind of and you're expecting, you feel death, but at the same time, the edges of your vision kind of tremor. They tremor again, like a pulse, and you see the edges of your vision turn red, like blood is seeping into them. and you feel something inside you stir, some inner strength that you weren't entirely aware of. And you can even hear a distant chuckle. Something that maybe makes your skin crawl a little bit. Something not entirely benevolent.
Shit.
And then the boss goblin is up. He's gonna pick himself up from prone, where he just kind of like he crashed right into a tent, and he's like trying to untangle himself from the tent, cursing and getting up. Shakes himself, looks around like taking in the situation, sees you still on your feet, looks about, and then he's going to move back over here and take the dodge action. No, why did the church start? That shouldn't have happened, sorry. I heard the church chanting in the background. Cora, it is your turn.
Well, at least they're scared now. Okay, 3.
I'll make my death save. Fun fact, if I roll a 1, I could die, so...
I feel like they should have been demoralized after that thunder wave, but it's fine.
I got a 9.
9.
Oh no.
That's one more fail.
Is that 2?
That
That's
is
2
2.
fails, yes.
2 up.
E3. It's your turn.
So, over game question.
Mm-hmm.
If I was to try and drag Therithiel, what does that use?
I would say it would be your action if you want to try to drag him somewhere.
I don't like that because that drops my rage. Ithri's going to shout, "Need a healer!" like we all do. Step over Therithiel in like a protective
Yeah,
come
like
through me to
standing
get
over him. Gotcha.
Yeah. Javelin out and
If
chuck
Therithiel
it
gets
at-
that nat 20 and wakes up, but what a sight, he'll...
it's all right.
Inside you.
It's all right.
Better not
because
squat. Well, I mean, you're kind of there already. I guess.
Yeah.
Ithri doesn't wear a kilt. You're all right. Javelin at the boss man.
At the boss. Okay.
See if I
the boss
hit
is going to
anything.
use his redirect
No.
attack to
No,
swap
no.
places with this other goblin in the corner. 15 will hit.
There was a 15 to hit, and then
8 points of
8
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Well, he basically just grabs a goblin and pulls him in front of it, and the javelin just rams right through that goblin, and he hurls the goblin aside. You killed it.
What a dick.
What
I
a
might.
fun ability
Can I?
that is to abuse.
I don't speak Goblin, but I will gesture at the boss and look at the other 3 and be like, "You're following this." They don't understand. But
2 of the 3 remaining goblins are extremely badly hurt from where someone double shot them. So they already look like they're not thinking clearly. The one in the other corner though is like the bugbear is up. The bugbear is going to try to take out the brown bear by way of a morning star. 14, which hits for 10 points of damage. Elwyn can take it. But she's looking pretty badly hurt now in her bear form. And that bugbear, I think... Well, I'm gonna do just a quick morale check. Okay, yeah, he's gonna stand his ground. He looks like he's having a good old time. Dracon.
Okay, so I know what I want to do, but it's not exactly very smart.
What do you do?
If you're having trouble deciding, I always roll an intelligence check to see if my character's smart enough to not do the dumb thing.
Oh, mine definitely is smart enough to do that.
Okay.
It's just whether or not, as a character. Oh god. Oh lord. I am going to move into the room. I'm going to move here. I am going to cast Thunderwave again
Oh shit.
to attack the 4 people in front of me.
That's a 50. You can only get any 3 of them.
15-foot cube.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're spread out
Oh.
over 20 feet.
No, that's 15 feet from me.
No. 15-foot cube would be like that.
Oh, okay. In that case, that's fine. I'll just hit those 3. Only 3 damage. Great. 14 DC.
Well, I'm not gonna bother rolling for the 2 because they're just dead since they were sitting at 1 hit point apiece.
Seriously?
Yep.
Okay,
Boss
question.
Goblin. Yep.
The one that died in front of him, does him getting chucked back do additional bludgeoning damage to the body?
It would not in this case.
Nice try.
But the boss goblin also only takes 1 point of damage. But it's still
Okay.
1 point of damage, and he's looking pretty hurt now.
Is he?
And I
Because I don't
will-
think we've hit him, have we?
Oh yeah, he took a full thunder wave.
He took
Oh,
that's
that's
the
right,
second
that's
thunder
right.
wave.
That's
We
right.
haven't hit him.
I will take a 5-foot step here to hide behind this tent in front of me as
Okay.
well.
By the way, if you're not worried about pride or dignity, you could free action drop prone behind it.
You've seen how prideful I am, Tim.
I have.
He's gonna have a
Just
hard
like-
trouble
I just
getting
wanted
back
you
up.
to be aware that you could have done more, so that when you inevitably die, you're like, I probably should have done that. I just want to make sure.
I ain't
you
gonna
know.
die. I ain't gonna die.
Probably not. All right, Elowin is up. Elowin is going to multi-attack this bugbear. She's roaring furiously. And then claws. Okay. So she hits him with the bite, not the claws. And then, snarling in frustration, she is going to back up, almost bowling Junko over as she's backing out of this hallway. It will provoke. And that bugbear is happily going to take that opportunity attack. Hitting her for 17 points of damage. As she's backing away, he hits her so hard that it knocks her out of bear form. And the leftover damage knocks Elowin out.
Oof. Wow.
That is disappointing.
Yay.
Trying to clear the way.
You
That's
did
fine.
a lot of damage.
She did, yeah. She helped us out a lot.
And like, as she staggers back, she rises up onto her feet and like wobbles, and then just falls to the side in the hallway. There's a lot of bodies in this hallway. Therithiel.
I'm on 20.
Frick.
Negative.
Okay, it's fine. This is fine.
It's fine. It's just fine.
Junko.
We need to get Cora up.
Wait, is
You're
Elowin
muted.
dead?
No, she's dying.
I'm gonna step over this body between. Yeah, I don't know how to. Like right there, and I'm going to touch Cora wherever's closest and give her.
My butt?
Are you face down?
If
Yeah.
I have
You're
to.
healing.
Face down, butt up.
You're healing Cora.
Yeah, and I'm going to touch her and try
I mean, no one.
No one's there.
can
No
except
one's there
the
to
bugbear.
see.
I meant, I just mean like, see
Got
if
it.
she's dead. kind of
Make
thing.
a deception check. Right, 5th edition has
Check,
deception.
check for pulse.
Everyone knows you have to check the butt for a pulse.
Yeah. Get in the cheeks.
Now that is unfortunately an action to do.
Oh no, I'll just heal her then. I won't do deception.
No, I mean to heal her is an action.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Okay. Cora, you heal 3 hit points, and unfortunately,
No, I'm healing her one.
I don't think you can choose
yeah,
that.
I believe
No?
it's.
I think it has to be all 3 or
yeah,
nothing.
it's not like a paladin's lay on hands. I think
Yeah.
lay on hands
Yeah.
is the only ability that does that, which is
She
really
gets
cool.
3.
It's okay, I can get Elowen.
Okay.
I can finish her off, I
You
mean.
have a bonus action. What do you want to do? And still more movement, technically.
The coup d'etat.
You muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
No, I'm not. Am I?
Oh, well,
We couldn't hear you.
your mouth was moving, but no sound was escaping.
So I can do that, right?
Yes, you can. Okay, so you, after grabbing Cora's wrist and maybe checking for a pulse, you drop her hand. Cora seems to be stirring, and as the bugbear's eyes start to go down to Cora, you suddenly dart around the bugbear, drawing his attention to you as you maneuver around behind him. The goblin is up. Note that that is singular. Goblin's gonna look at you guys, gonna look at the boss, and you can see like he is visibly skeptical as he's looking at his boss. Goblin's gonna just chuck his short bow, chuck his
Go hands
scimitar,
up.
and then just like
I'm out, bro. Oh.
give up. And the boss is like looking at him in disbelief. You give up! You give up! And he's gonna run over here with his scimitar and take a swing at the only person who's actually hit him. Actually, he's gonna multi-attack and take 2 swings at the only person who's hit him.
Oh
Got a
no.
left shield.
Second one hits.
So he swings at you, Dracon, and you catch the scimitar with your staff, and then suddenly he just slides it out and stabs back at you again and manages to catch you, like, along the side and hip.
Mm-hmm.
And he... Boss Half Knuckles never gives up! Never! Cora, you are conscious.
I'm gonna just reach over to Elowen and get what?
Just caress her face.
Got like a little healing touch train.
I don't have healing touch.
Oh,
I'm gonna
well.
give her a potion of light healing.
Oh, you had a potion. Interesting. Okay.
2d4 plus.
So yeah, you'd
1.
like have to roll over onto your belly and like crawl over to her so that you're kind of like
I was already on my
lifting her
belly. I
head
said
up.
that.
You crawl over to her and you pour this potion down her throat.
Wow!
Okay, but that's wrong. That should be 2d4 plus 2.
4 hit points then.
She gets 4 hit points.
She's up.
She's up.
That's what matters.
Was it an action to give a?
Unfortunately, yes.
That's okay. I'll use a bonus action.
Oh.
Oh, I'll stand up.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Let me check the words. Shit.
There's no way you can use a bonus action to attack, not even with key.
But I could do other things.
You could use, yes, you could do other things.
But I'm not going to, so that's it. I
That's
stand
it?
up. No, wait. Yeah, I stand up.
Okay. Ithri.
Ithri is going to run past this boss goblin
Uh-oh.
So he's flanking
Mm-hmm.
and just silently whacking with a hammer.
There it
Yay!
is. There it is.
Yay!
And what would you describe your general attack as?
Trying to crush the ever-living shit out of him.
Okay. So you move behind
Squash
him.
his head.
And
Yeah,
as he like turns
very
to
much
follow
so.
you, with a quick swing, you take his feet out from under him, and he's like on his back trying to get up, and you just bring it right down on him and like crush his chest until it hits the floor. You pull the hammer back up, and there's like bits of goop coming, like clinging to the hammer as you pull it out. A second swing puts it out of its misery. I guess that's your turn, huh?
Yeah, Ithri's like weirdly silent.
It is the bugbear's turn. The bugbear.
Question.
Actually, sorry. Can I? How much movement was that?
5, 10,
15.
15.
Ithri's gonna run back to like here, looking to cover Thrithiel again.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
as far
keep
as
remember the last goblin
My
standing
hero.
currently has his hands up though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right,
wasn't-
this
Yeah, he
bugbear seems like he misunderstood what Junko's trying to do. You not escape, little monkey. And he's gonna attack you
cute.
with his.
He's giving you a pet name.
I think he's in love with you.
Hits.
That hits. Okay, you take 12 points of damage as he swings that Morning Star like a nailed baseball bat and catches you right in the side.
How injured does he look?
He's bloodied up a bit. He's pretty hurt. Dracon.
Question.
Yup.
As this goblin has technically surrendered,
Mm-hmm.
do I get any bonuses to attacking him?
You would not.
Well, I'm still going to. I'm going to cast Fireball at the goblin.
Okay.
Wait, actually, before I do that, hang on. No mercy. Okay, I'm going to move here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I want to cast Fireball.
Okay.
12.
12 will not hit. He ducks and starts squawking and jabbering in Goblin and going for his weapons.
And then I just go bloop around the corner.
Okay.
Oh.
Looks like you.
If he
you
takes
missed-
me down in the next round,
Yeah.
I feel like that was just like an intentional miss to be like,
Oh
to be a
gosh,
dick.
sorry. So sorry. See, he really is a pro at taking out his competitors.
He's taking us down one at a time.
How
This was the
how
plan
fun would
the
it be to find
whole
out he's like
time.
lawful evil and this whole thing has been some Machiavellian scheme?
He's an
No
evil
comment.
mastermind of the whole campaign.
That'd be great. Elowin is going to cast Cure Wounds. I think on herself this time. At this point.
She's earned it, I suppose.
If she goes down, you guys have no more healing. She's gonna cure wounds herself
As
and
far as you know.
step back around the corner to catch her breath for a moment.
we need it. We need it.
I'm secretly a cleric, by the way. Just masquerading as a wizard.
recruiting.
And actually seeing the situation, it's like seeing the hall with Dracon. Cora Junko, you got this?
Yeah, maybe.
And she's gonna go 10, 15, 20 more feet, and she's gonna start making her way over this way.
Hello, Elowin.
Thrithiel, please make a death saving throw.
What if I refuse? Could I just come back to life?
Well, no. So, this
You
is
do.
exciting. Now, no matter what happens, next turn will determine if you live or die.
That was like one away from an 18.
It
was
was.
so
It even
close.
stopped on it for a little bit
Yeah.
just to tease you.
What a die tease.
Well, this is fun.
Also just out of range.
This is gonna be tight. Junko,
That's what she said.
Well, now I have flanking.
you sure do.
And I am going to attack with the Wakizashi and the Kama.
Okay, so you draw both weapons.
Mm-hmm. 17.
You attack with the Wakizashi, and he bats it aside lightly, which only creates an opening as he's overextended. You stab, you plunge the blade of the Kama up, like hooking under his ribs and digging into some vitals for 7 points of damage, which kills him. As you rip the Kama out, there's a splash of blood, and a quick flick clears the blood off of the blade.
And then I'm gonna go run to catch up with. Actually, I'm gonna keep watch over here.
I like that
Kinda
you
be,
say
like-
run when all of you guys are like leaking from multiple holes right now.
I'm pretty fine. I've only gotten hit once this
Yeah, but it was a really
encounter.
bad hit. Also, your hit points have gone blank.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I
Um,
was trying to fix it as you said something.
okay, just making sure you knew. That leaves the goblin, who is going to grab his scimitar.
Does that count as an action?
No. Actually, no, he's going to grab the short bow and take a shot at E3. If it was Pathfinder, it would, but this is 5th edition.
Yeah. E3's just gonna look real disappointed at him.
23 to hit.
Yes.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Is that already halved?
Yep.
Cool.
Instead of 7. And then he is going to use a bonus action to dive into his tent. He's going to maybe do some other things. I believe that will beat your passive perceptions. So at this point, you guys don't know where he's gone. There's a lot of wreckage and corpses and tents and such here, but he disappears from sight.
You say other things. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, like knocked over tents, your body. Mostly it's bodies and tents, I'll be honest. It's mostly bodies and tents.
And yours is the biggest one in here.
And weapons. His tent is the biggest.
It's true.
Like Riffiel's body.
Cora.
Did this door shut?
No, it's just kind of cracked open a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Here. Otherwise, do you have a potion?
Does she?
We gave her some stuff.
Let me take a look.
She might have a potion or a medic kit.
I think we got 3 potions, right?
She doesn't
Yeah,
have
but
one. You guys
think
have
we
used
used them
3
all.
this encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
so
think she had the kit, didn't she?
Yeah.
What are the
Actually,
rules
she doesn't have
on-
a healer's kit either, it looks like.
She does. She
Stop.
had. We gave her one.
It's not in her inventory.
A lot of.
What's the rules on scrolls?
What do you mean?
Do you have to be able to cast the spell to use a scroll?
I believe so. It has to be on your class's spell list.
Okay. Well, shoot.
Shit.
Okay.
She can't get close enough.
Yeah, I know. I'm already accounting for that. So. Okay. I'm gonna spend a key point to Step of the Wind. And I will be dashing here.
Okay.
And then I will pull out my healer's kit. And I will use it to stabilize him.
God.
I believe that is a thing you can do. It uses 1 use out of it. Okay, so Cora moves so fast that I would say Junko, like you're only vaguely aware that she even moved by. Like it's a blur. Just 1 minute, like you know where she is. The next minute, she's just gone, and like there's dust kicked up from the floor. And Cora, you drop to your knees beside Therithiel, like already getting into your backpack, getting out this healer's kit, and quickly like binding some of his wounds, stopping some of the worst bleeding, pulling the worst arrows out, and applying pressure. Keeping him
Stuffing
alive.
organs back in.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Gotcha, you'll be okay.
I'm like, and I yell and I say, "Did you do it?" And I kind of just stay there.
Yeah.
Yes,
mean-
I did it. I pat his head.
And it seems like Therithiel is kind of in and out of consciousness. Mechanically speaking, you're still considered unconscious. I would say it's okay to like drift in enough to get that out, but by and large, like you're still at 0 hit points. You're just not making death saves anymore.
Which is good.
E3.
Ithri is going to stomp up to where that goblin was and look for him inside his tent.
Checking if he's still in the same tent he disappeared into.
Yeah,
He'd
if
have to
he's
be
in
pretty
there.
stupid to hide in the same tent you saw him disappear. Yes, he's in there.
He's getting whacked. Just gonna pull him out of the tent and smack him in the face with a hammer.
Let's see how it goes.
Nice.
It's like when a kid is in one of the McDonald's play place for too long and the parent wants to go and the kid's like, "No, come get me." And then the parent actually does. That's kind of what happened
Hiding
with
in the
Goblin.
ball pit.
Like, there's just kind of a when you lean down and you just like drag him by the ear out of the tent, and one
Public.
quick clean blow will put that goblin out of everyone's misery.
Public service announcement: please don't use a maul on your children.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall down to one knee.
We are out of initiative.
You
at this
proposing?
point.
Lady Cora. You're the first person I see. Will you marry?
You're too old.
Is there anyone
Oh
else?
no, it's gonna thunder
I
wave you
cast
now.
Firebolt on myself.
Aw.
Are there any more we need to fight?
I think that's all of them. Elohid, come here.
She's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Therithiel. She has exactly 3 spells left, so who needs the healing? Therithiel, you get 1.
I
have-
appreciate it.
I could do with a little bit.
What's that?
I'm
Dracon,
on
you get number 2.
I have 3 hit points.
Cora, you get number 3.
Nice.
And as of now, Elowin is out of gas.
I am also out of gas.
Yeah.
We have 0 spell slots left.
Ithri is gonna go around making sure all the goblins are murdered.
Completely and thoroughly, they are. They very much are.
Did we win? Are we alive?
Just about.
We're alive. I don't know that that means we won.
Kind of start moving around, taking stock of my surroundings, see all the dead bodies around me.
How much can I drag, Tim?
I believe it's 15 times your strength score. No, that's how much you can carry. Probably 30 times your strength score you can drag.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start dragging tables to barricade
Oh.
where they are in the room.
Okay, that you can. Wait, where are you barricading?
I'm barricading here.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring 2 tables and just like prop them up.
Okay, and like they scrape along the stone floor. It's pretty loud, but you can do that in a
As
matter
I
of
see her doing
minutes.
that, I'll run over and try and help.
Okay. Yeah, working together in just a couple minutes, you can barricade that.
I'm gonna
my
check
turn,
out
strength.
this goblin leader. See if he has like a wallet on him,
A
So,
wallet.
do you
Set of
guys want the
keys.
news or
a set
the
of
bad news?
keys.
I
Um,
kind
it-
of, I kind of say out. There's a bunch
Well,
of coin I threw
actually-
around. Collect it.
Before we get into that, before you guys get too into this scene, while you're like still dragging the furniture and right around as the barricade is made, and while you guys are like just finishing bandaging up the worst of your wounds.
More enemies.
We're gonna take a break here, and we will be back for the second half of our show in a couple of minutes.
I need tea.
Don't go anywhere.
I need some coffee.
Welcome back, everyone. We are back, and we've got a little update. During the break, I set something up, so now you'll notice a little aura around both PCs and NPCs to give you some idea of what their health looks like. So you can see a lot of dark orange and yellow auras. That's because literally none of the PCs are okay right now. You'll notice a little bit of blood spatter also when there's damage, and a little bit of magic when... Oh, wow.
There's magic.
I see what you meant earlier, Kreb.
Yeah, it's just bad.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing that. But I digress. Okay,
Never
so
mind.
we'll fix it. We'll fix it next time, or Ashlo can work his magic. So Junko and Dracon have just dragged some tables over to the 10-foot wide entrance to this chamber and created a little bit of a barricade. It's not a very good barricade, unfortunately, but it's the best you can make given the circumstances. You are surrounded by the wreckage of a goblin encampment. Tents have been thrown this way and that. There are goblin corpses littering the floor and bugbears just outside.
I was checking the leader for keys or anything we could use.
Okay.
Ithri's gently trying to remove arrows.
I'm just trying to get up off the floor.
Oh, I
It'll
would have
take a
helped
while.
you up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, in that case, I'm looking around for gold that I threw last time. Copper. Trying to get that back.
So on the leader, there's no key or anything of that nature. Aside from his basic gear that you saw that he was using already, he has 11 gold pieces and a large hunk of blue quartz. Not even like polished or cut, it's just like somebody pulled it out of the earth. It's a large chunk of it.
Okay.
And that's
Well, I'll toss that in my bag, I guess.
okay.
Guys, I actually have something to warn you about.
What?
What's wrong, Miss Junko?
More trouble?
Are there more coming?
What's now?
I saw a Corvanian scout peeking through the dirt door from us.
How long ago was this?
While we were fighting?
Before you went down again, Cora. Or after, was it after?
It was off. Yeah, I
Right
think it was
after you
after.
went down the second time, Cora.
I mean, I don't even know what happened in that room. There was a lot going on in here.
Well, that
That's-
seems important. But also, the Rithiel, what happened to having a discussion and coming to some kind of truce? I thought that's what we came in here to do.
I had that planned out, but plans don't always go as planned.
What
That is
happened?
correct.
Did they attack you?
I believe it was Junko who did the first attack.
Technically, your initiative was a little higher. That was my
Yeah,
mistake.
technically it's you.
It was my error.
I think at the end of last game you shot an arrow and we ended.
Yeah, you flicked a coin and shot an arrow at the boss.
I didn't shoot the arrow. Yeah, I was about to shoot it, but then we turned off.
Well,
but
I'm
that
just-
was my intent to shoot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, maybe you should let me talk to them next time.
These are dead, and what's beyond is still alive. I think we should focus on that.
I'm
I
in
think
no.
we need to rest.
Yeah. If there's more stuff here, I vote we go somewhere to rest, whether that's upstairs, back to town.
Back upstairs.
I don't think this is very dangerous. They're Corvanian. They are smart. They are trained.
Yeah. I don't think just going upstairs is going to be good enough.
What do you suggest, Junko? What should we do?
Well, I mean, like all the way back upstairs. You don't think that's far enough? You're gonna follow us?
You're weak. they could attack while we are weak.
Are we gonna go all the way back to Hummelbank? We have
That
to
is on
rest.
you.
We have to rest somewhere.
We do. That's what makes this complicated.
While we think about it, could I go around and recover some arrows? I think I should like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna need those.
Ithri recovers javelins as well.
It might be worth blocking up the door or the doors in this room,
You
heading
recovered
back
3 arrows.
upstairs and then resting.
Cora will pull out her singular dart that she threw. If it's still good. Can you recover darts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the dart was
No!
damaged. It's
Fine.
no good.
Oh, I should recover my arrows as well.
You fired.
Um,
How many did you fire?
4 or 5.
Yeah. Same as something like 3 or 4 maybe also. You went mute again. Did
You
we
get
say
4.
that goblin had a buckler shield?
Yes, he had a buckler.
Is that something that could take one hand? Like it's a small shield, right?
It is. It's a small shield that you don't have to hold on to use. It just kind of gets strapped to your arm. The downside is if you try to hold a weapon in the arm that shield is on, you will have a penalty.
Is that
So if you're
outside?
using two-handed
Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, because I know I'd have to discard the bow in order to use that with my rapier. But I was just wondering to see if that helps with my DC at all, because any defense helps. Let's just say I pick it up and I strap it to my back.
Okay, that won't give you any bonus for the time being, but you can.
Yeah, that's
It
Mark
could
that you're carrying
deflect
a
one
buckler.
bullet. Like
I mean,
a
if I-
frying pan on your
yeah. I was gonna
waist.
say if I put it on my waist, yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's how that works.
PUBG all over again.
Does it PUBG?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll strap it to my back.
Okay, just go ahead and add a buckler to your inventory.
Should we rest within this room, or like I
No.
say, we can go forward, but a lot of us aren't in the right position to be fighting.
I think we could rest maybe for a little while here, but I don't think we should take a longer rest here.
If we are to rest, we need to find some place more secure than this.
Upstairs,
Perhaps.
we could block the stairs so they can't come up.
Perhaps we could use these tables to bar their doors.
Yes. If we block
Grant us-
these, head upstairs, block the stairs back down here. Take it in
Heavy or
turns to have
bugbears?
watch.
Bugbears are actually quite heavy. These ones range from 200 to 300 pounds.
We can put the bugbears in front of the door.
Does the door open out?
Which door?
All of these
All
down
of
here.
the doors.
Those all open into the room.
Dang it.
No, that's good.
So
that
they-
means we
they
pile
open
bodies
this way.
inside.
Well, if
Oh,
it
into
opened
our
out.
room.
Yeah. No,
Oh!
They're pole doors.
Oh, perfect. I
Perfect.
thought you were saying the opposite.
Miss
So they won't be
Junko,
able to push
But-
it open if we put enough weight.
there's hallways that go to other places that it might all be joined up. If we
Yes.
spend time barricading this, they might just come up behind us.
They
And
only
then we're
have
stuck.
one way to come.
There
Miss
was
Junko.
there's another hallway up there.
Yeah, there was another hallway
But I
that we
mean,
didn't
down
take.
that hall, they can only come from that way, so they won't be able to get behind.
We don't know. There's more runways or walkways that join around this maze. They might have other places to come up through.
I'll start looking for secret doors in this room.
In this room?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, I don't think I'm good at that.
While she's doing that, could I grab E3 and motion to one of the big bears so we could put him up against the wall? I mean, against the door.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll.
Give me 1 second on that. 13 perception, you don't find any sign of a secret door along any of the walls in this chamber. Thrithiel and E3, you were gonna do what with the what now?
Barricade with bugbears. A
Bugbears, bodies.
bugbear barricade.
On top
A
of the
bugbear
tables that
barricade.
are already piled here.
No,
Think
on the
of the doors.
doors. On the doors.
Okay.
I'm not gonna barricade with the wood
Sorry.
table. Just drop a body in there.
They weren't.
You can do that. Yeah.
Where were the tables barricaded? I must have missed that.
Yeah, blocking
They
us
were
in.
blocking that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I missed that somehow.
Did you see if there was a corridor past this
Yeah,
scout,
that's the same idea.
Miss Junko? Did it seem like he came out of a room?
What? He came out of what?
Did the man come out of a room, or did it seem like it was a corridor?
I didn't see. I just saw his face.
Okay.
He looked
I
like
just wasn't
Scout.
sure if they were perhaps just bunk rooms or...
Do we need to check these doors before we barricade them? He says, with bodies against the doors.
It might...
No. Not
Cool.
now.
Cool. Two
That's a good
bugbears on
question.
each door.
That's a good question. Well, we don't have the time. We must move. Should we continue or should we go take a rest somewhere?
I no longer have access to spells.
I just want
For
to
the rest
remind
of the day.
everyone, Elowin speaks up, if anyone else gets injured, I can't help you again until I have time to rest and meditate.
How long would that take, Elwin?
Overnight?
That means we'll have to return back to town.
We could mark this as a job incomplete and come back tomorrow. But
Why can't we just rest upstairs?
We just
We
don't know if
can-
it's worth heading all the way back to head all the way here. We may run into a problem within the swamp again.
Oh, I don't think we should go back to Hummelbank.
No, me neither.
what time of day do we think it is, Tim?
Oh god, it's been so long. Does anyone
No.
anyone
Um,
remember?
It was midday when we took our second
Okay. Then I
before we
would
came back
say-
in here.
I would say it's
Okay,
getting
so it's
on
not-
to be about like 6, 7 p.m.
It's not like midnight. Okay. I will follow your lead.
We should
But I'm
we should
not
head
helping.
upstairs.
Okay.
Alright, well, we put 2 bugbears in front of each door. And, well then, shall we go back upstairs then?
Did we ever find the mechanism for the trellis gate?
I do not think so.
Okay.
No, because we came right into this room.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't even searched this room.
A hooded robed figure appears in the middle of the room.
Oh, balls.
Uh,
Ithri says out loud.
just standing like right in the room here. No weapons or anything. He just materializes from nowhere. He's maybe 5'10". You can't really make out too many of his features. He's wearing thick, heavy, dark robes, hood pulled low over the forehead, so you can just kind of make out a jaw in the shadowy recesses of the hood.
What color robe is it?
It's like a kind of a dark gray with some emerald lining.
I have an arrow knocked into my bow, but my bow's pointing down at the moment, not at him.
We're
Who are
here.
you?
Everybody at once. Who are you?
Looks kind of disdainfully at Therithiel. Notes your weapons, all the corpses, all of your blood-stained visages. You're very hurt. I would say you've had quite a long day.
Perceptive. Then I look around all the dead bodies. But who are you?
We don't need to be enemy. You've robbed me of a number of my servants, new, inexperienced. Wouldn't it be interesting if this was an act of providence?
I squint my eyes a little bit more and who are you exactly?
Oh, I'm no one significant.
I believe he's the necromancer we have been looking for.
Really? Are you looking for me, Maester Drakon?
Yes.
Are
And
you?
what may your name be, sir?
Are you looking for me, or are you looking for knowledge, glory, money?
Me
Wouldn't you
or the
like
group?
to know about the people who dwelt here before? Wouldn't you
Guys.
like to know about the temple, the elementals?
Who are you?
No one of consequence, as I said. We
Then
could talk.
why are you here?
I could offer you a job. Like those who, he jerks his head towards all the fallen goblins, came before you.
The goblins worked for you.
So did the bugbears. So did the bandits, actually. Not that I was going to pay them in the end.
So then why should we trust you?
Because you are capable. Because you have something to offer me. You have something to offer all of us. There's a lot that we could do. You, me, my associates.
If we want to make a deal, then we at least need to see your face or have a name.
Names I find very trifling. Names often root us in place. He looks pointedly in the general direction of Drakon. They tie us to things which maybe we don't wish to be tied to. Identity is so much more interesting than name, don't you think?
When I look over at Drakon suspiciously.
Okay, what about your face then?
I'm going to be looking down at the floor.
Why don't you just go ahead and call me Lara?
Lareth?
That will suffice for now, I think.
Lareth?
Oh no, I forgot my thing to take notes.
Yes,
I think he said Larry.
Larry.
You spelled it correctly in chat.
Whoa! Hero point?
No.
Or inspiration?
No. I
Chat
think not.
blessing? Come on, chat blessing at least.
Come now. You're all very badly hurt. You're tired. You're sick. Wouldn't you like to rest? Wouldn't you like to accomplish something?
What are you offering?
Can you give us a safe place to rest?
Of course I can.
Insight check. Did you do it?
Go ahead and make your insight check.
Okay. 10.
You can't see his face, and his voice is so flat, it's hard to really get a vibe, unfortunately.
Without taking my eyes off this guy, Drakon, do you know who this is?
I believe not, no.
Well then, what exactly is it that you're offering?
A job.
What
What
is the
kind of job?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I'm assembling something of a little get-together. We're small still, but we're growing. Surely you've noticed. My past associates get a little enthusiastic in the area. I'm sorry to say, they've tangled with a few who are stronger than they. It was not my intention, Maester Dracon, that you be assailed on the road. But accidents happen. We are assembling to be a part of something larger, something that will last through the ages. And what I offer you is money, knowledge, security, and meaning.
I have a question, sir. I would like to know how you know my name.
I know a great many things, which transpire in Hummelbank, Vigormount, and beyond.
You knew I was attacked on the road.
As I said, these louts report to me.
But it seems you didn't want this to happen to me. Why is that?
Well, respect, of course. You are an esteemed teacher, a scholar, and one of an open mind. It doesn't do to punish the open-minded.
Can I recognize his voice at all?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as he's talking, can I walk around him?
Yeah.
Just
This is gonna
and
be so bad.
could I notice if it's corporate, if he's like here, if it's just an image?
Dracon, you definitely don't recognize the voice. Therithiel, I guess that would also be a perception check.
Let me bring up my page.
As a sign of good faith.
15.
You notice, Therithiel, that there's no warmth, no breath, no real energy coming from this. You suspect it's probably an illusion. That it's not really him here.
Cool. I just keep walking, circling him. See if I could pick up any distinguishing features, but I'm sure he's well covered up, so I can't see anything. Can I see his hands?
Nope. Even those are like tucked into his sleeves.
Ithri is going to move to the barricade and keep an eye out just to make sure this isn't a distraction to delay us.
Any distinguishing marks on his robe?
The trim, the emerald trim, belies a faint gold filigree kind of masked within it that you notice is some kind of language, though you don't speak it. But there are like little gold runes hidden in the emerald lining.
Not enough to help.
So what exactly do you want us to do?
Well, to start, you would of course have to surrender your weapons until we can trust one another.
Not.
What was that? I'm sorry, Ava, you cut out.
I think not.
He turns finally to you. This is the first time he's actually looked at you, and you get a
She has her
sense
face mask on, by the way.
that he's kind of like appraising you, taking in like your weapons, your stance. Interesting that you would be here, a fellow Corvanian.
Does that mean you are as well?
Let's say I've passed through the area.
Kind of join E3 at the makeshift barricades. I whisper to him, "Do you see any movement? What's out there?"
E3, go ahead and make a perception check. as he continues. There are other Corvanians who work with me. I can be quite convincing. I promise you that my ways will not be distasteful to you. Ithri, you don't see any sign of anyone out there, though you can't shake the feeling that someone's watching.
And in return, you'll keep us safe to rest?
As any soldier is granted safety within their barracks.
Could you give us a minute to talk this amongst ourselves, please?
Of course. He remains quiet and just stands in place.
I'm gonna take everybody like back in this. Are we in this room or this?
You
the big
are
room?
in the left-hand room.
Okay, I'm gonna take everybody like back here. Guys, he's giving me bad vibes. I think we should just do what we're gonna do and just ignore him.
I agree.
I'm happy to
We
leave.
should just
Also-
leave this place. Come back another day.
I mean,
We might have to book it.
what? You think he's gonna come after us? What kind of things can necromancers do besides bring back dead people? Is
Well, he
Skeletons.
does seem to know a lot about us.
how did he know your name? I'm gonna glance at
Wondering
him.
the same thing. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing.
He's
Is
just
he-
like,
Back at
silently, like a shadow of death in the corner of the room, just watching.
Yeah. So anyway, I think we should just go.
I have
Oh, I
no
also tell
idea.
them that is an illusion. That is not really him there.
What? It looks so real. Wait,
Magic
does
is
that
very
work?
Powerful.
can he like send it? Like, where's he then? Where's the real him? Is he in this room?
He could be somewhere in the labyrinth. Where
Or
he
invisible?
is, I do not know. If he knows such magic, yes.
I just
magical
reach out
knowledge-
and grasp at nothing.
I know who the scout was reporting to.
Then he's not far away.
I agree. I believe it is in our best interest
Okay.
to leave
Okay, so
and look for more
I'll
help.
I will politely tell him that we are disinclined to acquiesce his request, and then we will just go out the door and we'll just be on our way and we'll go. Okay?
I don't think he will be okay with us declining him.
He's been pretty polite so far.
He said we wouldn't be able to leave.
Wait, he did?
Didn't he imply that we wouldn't get out safely without handing our weapons in? This is actually talking.
He certainly implied it.
Yeah. He maybe not in those exact words, but
Well, I mean, if he shut the gate out here, we're kind of stuck down here anyway. I could like just go check and see if it's shut.
I don't think he's gonna let us leave this
I'll
room.
just be, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Just give me a second, and I'll just go out there, and then I'll be right back.
I think we should stick together. And this is all in whisper, by the way. And I get the impression that he can hear what we're saying anyway.
No, he's not
As do
reacting at
I.
all.
We are on the.
Is he
back
reacting
foot.
at all?
Not at all.
Hey, that cloak looks real stupid. See, he didn't react at all. I don't think he could hear us.
I do have questions for him, if you don't mind.
Okay, but like
Just-
we're not gonna go with him, are we? Can give up our weapons?
No,
I motioned to either you kind of just go back to the barricades while Juko goes up and asks some questions.
My fellow Corvanians, how did you persuade them? Knights aren't usually weak of heart.
I didn't say nice.
That cloak's looking real nice.
Cloak.
Up your robes, I mean. Sorry. Looking real sharp.
I see.
Ithri's just gonna start disassembling the barricade.
Okay. He,
I like the way he said that.
kind of glances
he
over at
reacts.
Ithri, then back.
Guys, can I tell him that? Let's just see what happens if I tell him. Can I
How
tell
were
him?
you persuasive?
I have my ways. We seem to be under some manner of misunderstanding.
No misunderstanding.
I will share my knowledge with allies. Are we
On
friends,
my weapons.
or shall we remain enemies?
Why can't we just be somewhere in the middle?
Oh, I'm afraid
I,
the time for that ended when the first arrow was fired.
I walk up to him and I just
I look at Therithiel.
take out my rapier and just poke at him.
Goes right through.
Enemies we shall remain.
Very
Therithiel.
Wait, he doesn't speak for all of us. That's not what we agreed, Therithiel.
well. Your friend Jaros will be so disappointed. Then he just gone.
Wait,
Such a
Guys, book it
I think it's best for us to leave now.
through barricade. Ithri's running.
Oh my
If there's the opportunity.
Sure. Yeah, there is. It'll take each square of movement. I would say would be 3. Would count for 3. So each of these 5 is 15 feet because of all the barricading you've done.
Yeah.
As you're like in the process of trying to climb through, you can hear the door rattle over here, like someone trying to open it, and then suddenly
You
there's
can't open it.
bodies against it. You can hear someone. It's barricaded. Push it open.
we gotta go. Where are we going?
Yeah, we're up booking it back up.
All right, I'm gonna give it.
I'll be like, Cora, less yelling, more running.
I can do both.
Okay, round 1. Go ahead and you guys can move. Actually, you know what?
Yes.
We should probably.
Oh, sorry.
We should
I've been
probably do
moving.
one of these.
I'll put myself back where I was.
Oh no!
We're
What
gonna
did I
put
do?
two
You may
bodies
position
per door,
yourself where
correct?
you would have been, and I will say, Ithri, you can actually get out into the past the barricade when it starts.
There?
Was he like
Yeah.
right here?
Yeah, I would have been here because I poked him.
Because I
He
would have
was-
been like.
specifically,
Right here.
he was
Here.
right there.
Okay.
The fact that you put it from this. I see what you did there. You went from here.
What?
I see what you did there.
No, he was here. That's where I pinged
He's
earlier.
pointing. He's pointing at it.
I
He's
know.
just drawing an arrow. I don't think that was
It was this square.
I'm on to you, GM.
This
No,
a penis joke that I missed?
honest-
What's going
honestly,
on?
not. That's where he was.
no,
I'm not trying to change anything.
no, where he came from with the arrow. That's what I was making.
Oh,
I
Oh.
see. Oh, yeah.
Ava thinks like a
You never know.
teleport.
Maybe that happened. That could be. You rolled like ass looking for secret doors. So
We need initiative. Okay.
Wait, what are we doing?
rolling
Rolling for
initiative.
initiative?
Don't forget to have your tokens selected. Oh right, Elowin. Yeah. Let me roll initiative for Elowin. By the way,
Guys,
I
I'm real
did look
sorry.
Up, I did look up her wild shape, and we were mistaken. Brown bear
The
is
bigger bear?
by far off the table for her.
Oh, really?
It
What
was
is on
Was
the
that a
table?
black bear?
Black
Okay.
Oh.
bear, which would have been a lot smaller and many less hit points.
I was
Oh.
wondering when she kept taking hits.
Yeah,
I was like,
you know,
okay, this seems
really
pretty
surprising for a 3rd level.
You hear that, Shannon? You're OP.
high level Linny turned into a polar bear, but that was super high level.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to grab E3 by the beard and just pull him along.
Just want everyone to remember if 3's movement speed is 25 as well, so just bear that in mind.
Mine is 40, so bear that in mind.
Yeah, cool.
I have a lot of move actions I can do. I'm good.
Yeah, yours is like 90 a turn, isn't it, or something?
Survival of the fittest.
Yep.
Survival of the-
Cora,
Yeah.
how dare you?
So,
Cora and I are out. Bye.
is everyone positioned more or less where you would have been?
I
You
think
don't have
so.
to unwrap.
Probably
more
would
or
have
less,
been right
yeah.
here.
Okay.
That was there 'cause I stabbed
Junko, What do you do?
I am going to, you know, you said 15 feet, so it'd be like 30 by the time I get here. Right?
Sorry, I was positioning. Each of these 2 squares, or each of these 4 squares would be 15 feet.
That is not what I wanted to do.
But bonus action, you can dash, keep in mind.
So I can do my standard action to dash, and then I can do my bonus action dash?
Yes, effectively, rogues can triple move.
Yep, so,
See ya, I guess.
so, yeah, so that's 30...
Yep.
Yell out, secure the portcullis!
30... Let's see. How far can I go? Sorry, I'm just...
You can use your bonus action to dash, right? That's what you were saying.
Yep. Oh, I'm right there. Let's see if I remember that square. Oh,
Oh, and you said this was difficult terrain.
Yeah. So I think I'm like right here.
Oh, and it is, I think, complete darkness in here, isn't it?
This chamber is lit, but the hallway beyond is pitch dark, yes.
Not my problem.
I'm gonna bump into a wall and bounce out.
Okay. Is that it, Junko? Therithiel.
Oh, wait, hold on, my map glitched. Ah, there we are.
In the process of your...
Yeah, I mean... Here... I just yell out to everyone behind me, we must leave, and leave now.
Is that the end of your... That's as far as you can...
That's as far as I can move, yeah.
Got it. Cora.
Is that with an action dash as well?
No, but I want to make sure everyone gets out before me.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
No, those are
35.
15 feet each, not 10 feet each.
Oh, let me start over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
There you go.
30, 35, 40.
There you go.
That's my first movement. Here's my second.
Months.
That's double moving.
Okay. Just running into
And-
the pitch dark corridor.
Yep. Wait for me, Junko!
When you shout that, you can hear from the direction of the door.
Oh.
They're running! They're running! Get this door open!
Cora, I said no yelling and running, Cora.
No, I was just kidding. I would like to do a bluff check. Or
I
deception.
would say at this point, we're... No.
Yeah, deception.
No.
Yeah, 11.
I believe it'll be 35 feet to get here, right? From where I am.
The 5...
If I double dash, of
Yes, that would be 35 feet.
course. So from 35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Excuse me.
And you
That was my
still-
turn.
Okay, yep. Alright. Elowin...
That was 60 feet.
So... 5e list of wild shape, maybe? That would be really wonderful if I could find that.
Is she like transformed?
sure there
into,
is
like,
one.
a beast of burden?
30.
It's. Are you doing? If you're doing the special rules, it's whatever she has memorized. Otherwise, it's
that'll
like
work. Perfect.
it's CR.
Elowin is
One.
going to wild shape into a giant wolf spider.
Ah! Oh no! Stop it!
A sec. It's horrifying, but she's already met one,
Wait.
and
Wait,
that
hold
could
on.
just go right over the barricade.
Can she shoot webs and like barricade even
Wolf
more?
spiders aren't web spinners. But so that would be
But
here.
they're fast.
They sure are. Okay, perfect. So that was her action. She's gonna go 5. She's gonna climb up on the wall. Actually, hang on. Wait. It'll be 5, 10, then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet puts her back down on the floor here.
Oh, I've seen you learned something from Azalia.
Yep. So she just falls onto her palms and like 6 more arms burst from her ribs and then shift into like little spider legs. And as she like starts moving, the rest of her body shifts into the giant wolf spider. She scampers up the wall and just zips along past all of the wreckage in the hall and down in front of
Disgusting.
you three.
You know, I don't mind spiders in real life, but I don't want to watch someone turn into one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
like
horrifying.
some extra legs just protrude out of their body.
I don't remember Animorphs being this creepy.
Oh, Animorph is horrifying.
I don't remember spiders.
E3.
Run,
So-
Dwarf, run.
Are the weird question, not a weird question at all, the lights on in the room, are they like metal brackets or are they like loose?
They
Torch.
are metal torch sconces, but the torches themselves are just regular torches.
Would it be possible to grab one on the way past without slowing down?
I would say, yeah, absolutely. You could just grab it and go.
Okay, so this one here is being grabbed.
Okay.
How far can I get?
Well, remember, the tables aren't there, so.
Yeah, we moved them all the way.
Okay. 5, and then dash. 1, 2, 5. I can get to there
Yes.
with the torch, so people can see stuff.
All right.
Well, they're
And
all
now
ahead
the
of
tunnel
us.
is lit. It's
Yeah,
pretty
we're just running into a trap.
You can hear rattling on the door as they're trying to force the door open. They can't get the door open this round. Junko.
As long as you clear the portcullis.
Go here. Is this open?
Yes, the portcullis is still up.
Okay. Good. But I'm gonna get. There was something about the stairs inside the webs, wasn't there? Or not? I don't remember.
On
No.
these stairs? I don't think so.
There was
It was
nothing
just-
to do.
It was just the portcullis that we spent ages
Yep.
looking at.
We were trying to figure out a way to block it, I think, but it was too.
We were looking for the switch for it, but we didn't find it.
Yeah.
I'll get. How many steps to go back up again?
It's just doubled.
Okay. I just mean, like, can I have another 30 feet? Can I get to the top?
Well, I don't know, where did you start?
Here?
So this would be 25, 35,
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot those are
45,
stairs. That's not
55, 65, 75, 85, 90. So triple
get the
move
one.
would put you right at the base of the stairs and on
Okay.
the safe side of the portcullis.
Okay, yeah, so I'll wait here and just make sure nothing's coming from this area until the others catch up.
Okay. Therithiel.
I book it. So this is normal now, right?
It is, yep.
30 gets me there. Oh wait, I'm 35. Gets me there. Then I will dash.
Fair.
There we go. Catch up, dwarf. Catch up.
Yeah. Elf
And-
just goes hoofing it past you.
And I end my turn right there. Bowen ready. Bow and arrow ready. Turned around in case anything comes from the back.
Okay. Cora.
We are gonna keep a running. So 15. There's 40 feet.
Okay.
15. 20, 25. Wait, is it 10? It's
Yep,
10 feet.
yep, that's correct.
30, 35, and that's all I can do.
Okay. Dracon.
I'm gonna double dash and I can make it to here.
Nice.
Can I peek around this corner, see if I see anything?
Yeah. Peeking
Do I
around.
see anything?
No.
We should have
Okay.
gone down that door.
I think that's where the bugbears came from.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's my turn. Yep.
Okay.
I can't move any further.
Elowin is up. She is going to skitter 45 feet for one move action.
I see this spider coming at me, just crawling up in the ceiling.
And like she's gonna run on the wall to go past E3. Or I'm sorry, Therithiel. Like that. So she just
kind
kinda
of shudder, like
runs around. It's if you ever seen a wolf spider run across the floor, it is legit horrifying. It's just like your stomach's. I mean, it's awful.
And I'm assuming this is bigger than a regular spider.
Yup, it's
Well,
it's about 5 feet in full, like spread out. So
I want to pet it. It's weird because it's animal.
E3.
Or stroking a furry leg.
Quick glance back. Does it look like they've come through yet?
Not yet. You can
Cool.
hear them banging on the door, trying to force it open.
If we can make it to here.
Okay.
I
All
did
right.
the maths.
They are still trying to. Let's see.
did a good job, E3. We did a
Those
good job.
bugbears were a great idea.
Yeah.
That actually worked out really well.
Thank you.
You can hear pounding on the door and what sounds like the door breaking off of its hinges.
Should have set the doors on fire, damn it. Uh-oh.
No, we should have set a bucket trap, a bucket of water. That would have got him. When they open the door, the bucket will fall on them.
Oh no, they'd be wet.
Go full Home Alone.
That'd teach them.
Can of paint on a rope.
Hey, they don't know we went this way.
Put some micro machines.
I mean,
They seem
something about we're running away or something. Cora, shut it
Yeah,
out.
you screaming while running up a corridor.
Oh my god, how many were there in there?
There's a
Was that
lot.
him?
Oh, that looks like one knight and one very armored knight.
I will say, looking back, Therithiel, you can just make out two of them running for one of the doors back here. And there's a shout like, "Drop it! Trap them in now!" Junko.
Uh-oh.
The
We
portal
did
is
barricade
not shut
all-
yet.
We
They had
did
to
barricade
double
all of the doors. It's all right.
No, they're gonna trigger this.
We need to make it out now. Everyone run.
I am gonna be. Hurry, run!
The portcullis is at the bottom of the stairs, right?
Yeah, it's at the bottom
Yup.
of the stairs.
Alright. We're good then. Hopefully.
As long as that's the only one.
Oh no.
You guys
Secret
know Wolf
secondary
Spider can run
portcullis.
2 feet.
There's
Well, I
10.
mean, the
Oh my
other wall.
god, really?
Seconds? Yeah, I just looked it up.
Their
like,
D&D
2
speed is 40
a
feet,
foot of-
so...
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. 40 divided by 6 would be 5 feet per second for a giant one, so that tracks. That's
Yeah.
accurate. They actually got it right. Goddamn, that's horrifying.
Yeah. I just watched one run. I was like, oh my god.
It's awful. Spider monks. Therithiel.
Oh, I go on this side of the portcullis. Just to clarify, I'm on that side of it. What are the walls look like and the stairs? Is it just pure stone?
Dust-covered stone. Yeah.
Is it hard stone?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Can I chip at it? Oh dang! I was gonna make a trap, but if I can't,
It looks
chip
like
at
it's
it.
man-made.
I'll just wait here, extending the hand out so whoever takes it just to help them get up to the portcullis.
Oh, that'll be the spider. Cool.
Sure, yeah.
You grab hold
We have
of
to roll for
Eloine's third
intimidation.
leg.
Animal handling.
Cora.
Gonna keep running.
And Junko, you should enjoy this while it lasts. You're not going to be faster than the monk forever.
15,
Junko doesn't really care.
5, 10.
No, not Junko. Ava. Ava should enjoy this while
Oh,
it lasts.
Yeah. Well, when she starts spending ki on it, that's when she can outrun me a lot.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
mean,
are
she
we,
could
are we
still-
going up here? Is that where we need to go?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Just going up.
I'll make sure it's okay upstairs.
Childhood problem.
There's a dragon outside.
You just hear her screaming from upstairs.
What's
Okay.
wrong? What's wrong?
Oh no.
Drake.
I'm scared.
I stubbed my toe.
I'm going to run as far as I can, and I believe 60 feet will get me here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're just like hoofing it up the steps.
Mm-hmm.
As he passed by, I say, "Keep up, old man."
Hey, I'm quick.
Elwyn is going to take like a brief moment to consider if there's anything she can do here.
Web it. Shoot web.
Will she give me one little hairy foot so I can pull her through?
No, wolf spiders can't make web. It looks like.
Now, these are ground spiders.
Yeah. So they're
If
hunting
she gets
spiders.
stuck, she could
Yeah, they're great.
squeeze through it, I bet.
Probably, yeah. But no, she's just gonna skitter up onto the wall so she's not being slowed by the stairs, and she's going to rush right past Therithiel up here. And she's gonna double move and also catch up with Korra. E3.
So, dash and normal movement gets me all the way to here.
All right. Well, the important thing is you're getting out. As round 4 gets
Eventually.
here, one of them is trying very hard to move these bodies by that door.
And I will say, as soon as, quietly-ish, as soon as we get through this door, close it. Because there's a door at the top, isn't there?
Yeah.
A secret
No.
door, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So we can close it from the other side.
Oh, on top of this stairs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Best part is that they're gonna be closing it. Too late.
Yeah, well, they are. The gate suddenly drops, and as it does so, some of the rock comes loose with it. And Therithiel, I actually need you to make a dexterity saving throw. You are very
on, buddy.
close.
Come on, buddy.
There's no danger of you getting trapped on the wrong side, just maybe getting clipped by the gate as it comes down.
It's right here.
Oh god, that's
And
terrible.
unfortunately, you do get clipped by the gate.
It like pins down my cape or something.
The question is going to be, how bad is this? Let's see.
How did I roll so?
I'm glad you took one of the heels.
So this is stairs. I can't
Okay.
see it on there, but like here.
It like cuts half my body.
Now, what I need you to do is make a strength saving throw.
Oh, I am. If Dex is like my best stat, strength.
Tim,
is,
you need to move the map up
I
a bit.
mean,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, what
Oh,
was
is
that?
We're all
Whatever.
off screen.
Unfortunately.
oh yeah.
Twice.
Okay, so Therithiel.
I don't know why I rolled twice, but
What?
You take 7 points of damage,
Good.
yeah,
and you are entangled in the gate.
I am not good. I am not
You're
good.
kind of like caught in it. It slammed down and it caught your foot in it as you were trying to rush up the steps.
My
Um,
foot, Jesus.
Cut his foot off! Cut it off!
You are gonna have to somehow find a way to get free.
Lose the boot.
Save yourselves.
And Kirby needs help.
You flew too close to the sun. And
Ooh,
then-
we're kind of close.
Get inspiration by chance. You know, maybe your foot can just not be
that's
caught.
double moving.
Can I use one of the chat blessings? Well, it's too late now.
I mean, it would
don't
only
think that
get
would've
you
gotten
to-
Yeah.
It would only get you to 1 strength rather than 0.
I should use it for
Or
my
to
Dex save.
6 instead of 5 on the dex.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. If E3 comes down the stairs to help you, he'll get to the bottom of the stairs and run out of stuff he can do.
Yeah, she just left me there to die.
Okay. And Therithiel, you, I think, can actually see. Let me see. Oh, nope. You can't quite see yet. You can see 4 soldiers. All of them maybe not soldiers. They don't look so different from the bandits you fought before. Maybe a little better trained and definitely better equipped, but not that much better equipped. Like their armor is piecemeal, but you recognize these as these are no mere bandits. They
Level 2
are
bandit.
Better trained.
better trained.
Or does it? Got it.
And all
like
of
the
them
militia.
have spears, which unfortunately a spear could probably poke through a gate. Junko.
I am going to dash down the stairs.
Yeah, you can go down at full speed. You're not
Oh,
slow.
okay.
Yeah. And how penetrated is his foot?
Ooh.
It's pretty bad. So what you could do here, there's really
I'm
three
a
methods that you could get him
2
loose
inches.
here. Cutting. You don't have to cut the whole foot off, but you could just like cut it free, which would be very excruciatingly painful. You could try to lift the gate so he can get his foot out, or you could try to like help him work it out like through his own dexterity, but
Give him an assist.
that would be a
D3.
more difficult. That would be higher DC than trying to. But even
D3.
go ahead.
Need you.
So
Okay.
the spike didn't go through
Wait.
in between his big toe.
No, it partially went through his foot. It did partially go through his foot.
We got a
okay.
toe. We can cut off a toe.
I mean, I'm fine without a toe. That's fine.
Come off the big one.
It's
he'll
gonna
lose balance.
hurt, but you know.
Dorithia's action is going to be before mine, so I can't get there to help before
Delay.
he does stuff. So if you want to give him a help action or something like that.
Can I hold my action till he gets here?
Yes.
Not in 5th edition.
Oh,
5th edition, you could ready an action.
I thought you could delay.
You can ready in 5th edition. Delay does not exist in 5e.
Oh.
You can
Just
ready an
ready.
action,
Win.
but you lose your movement and your bonus action.
Well, what you
So-
could ready is like ready to as soon as you're free run.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I
you
get it
can
now.
do that?
Yeah, you can ready to move because then you're essentially the action you're readying is dash.
Can
Ah.
I ready to help lift up the portcullis?
Yes, but then you would not be able to move from here.
No,
Okay, then
you
ready
want-
to move it is then. Look back.
So
Help!
Junko goes first. What are you gonna do, Junko?
Cut off his toe.
First, I'm gonna see how far they are from me. I'm gonna try and get him out. Don't die, and I'm gonna try and cut him out.
I should mention that these guys don't have ranged weapons on them at present.
Yeah. Well, we're really low.
You're
so,
cutting? All right.
I'm cutting.
I go like, wait, what are you doing?
Wait.
Don't worry.
Are you are you gonna
I'm
resist this?
professional.
Or are you gonna allow?
Well, what is she doing? Is she gonna like what I see her doing? What are you doing, Ava?
I am pulling out my comma, and I'm just gonna.
Kama stat. Well, that's like a sickle.
Is it?
I mean, it's good
I
for
think
Kama
cutting.
is if you
Which
want
one?
to sever a limb. Probably the wakizashi would be.
Yeah,
the one you want here.
Wakizashi. I'm gonna.
Do I
try and
see a
finish
stabbing
cutting.
motion coming through? Or what?
Yup. To finish cutting the rest of the way, so your foot can slide out.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I was gonna say you don't have to cut anything off. You just have to like create like a long gash so you could just slide it out. It's gonna
Yep.
hurt like hell though.
Do it. Do it
I'm
quick.
gonna do it.
All right. So
Will ruin his
roll-
boots.
Roll damage for your wakizashi. Actually, no.
No.
In this case, I would say it would be.
Do what?
Well, I was just gonna say D4.
Well,
It would, because well,
Sneak attack.
you would
it
not do
doesn't get
sneak attack.
They're just
He was unaware.
attached
It
to
would
everything.
be if
I
we
was
just take
looking
the D4, it would be 1 point of damage.
Okay.
It hurts, but fortunately, so that what that implies is your foot wasn't too badly caught. You just needed a little bit of a cut. You're bleeding profusely, like your boot is sopping wet with blood.
Oh,
And has a
it's
hole in
been wet with blood since before this. All right, so you
full
said I
of
take
it.
1
So-
damage, correct?
Mm-hmm. So
I'm
Junko, that was your movement and action. You still have bonus action.
Dashing back up the stairs, baby.
Well, you won't be able to make it all the way, but you can go 15 feet.
10.
You can get to next to Dracon.
Okay, yep. Bye!
Okay,
Hello, Junko.
Therithiel.
I hobble my way up.
Yeah, I would say you're limping, but in this case, I don't think it'll make too big of a difference. So, yeah, and you get your whole turn. You don't even have to ready an action. You can just double move.
I will go here. Keep on looking down.
20, 30, 40, 50. That'd be 60 feet. Okay.
Get up the stairs.
You're definitely like leaving a thick blood trail behind you, though.
You're also the lowest health out of the lot of us, I think. So keep
Oh
going.
yeah.
You would not be comfortable if you could see the numbers.
Wait, can I take a dash action after this?
No, that was with the dash
That
action.
was my dash action.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You're
So
not
Therithiel
okay.
limping up the steps, leaving a lot of blood. Cora, you're up in that bandit room.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do up there?
There are bandits up
Anything-
there.
Anything look out of place?
Not in the room.
Do I hear anything up here going on?
Make a perception check.
That's a 16.
16. I would say outside, out of the moat house, you can hear what sounds like distant but drawing nearer voices, and it sounds like people cutting through the swamp,
Getting closer?
getting closer. It sounds like it is to the southeast of your current position.
Which is not the direction of Humblebag.
It is not.
So
That's coming from behind the fort.
If you had to
It
gauge, you'd
wouldn't-
say probably more than 100 feet away, but getting closer.
Is it so it's not by our trail at all?
No,
It's totally a different trail.
totally.
Okay. I'm gonna call down to the others, like not super loud, but loud enough that whoever's down at the base of the stairs might hear. Guys, there's people approaching from the swamp. I don't know who they are. They're coming towards us.
We're coming as quick as we can.
And I'm gonna look for something to like block the secret door once we shut it.
Unfortunately, all of the bandit bodies have been removed.
I don't need to use a bandit body. Did you move me somewhere?
Yeah, I removed you from. You're on the GM layer.
You killed me.
I didn't kill you.
Mhm.
Is there a table or anything
You've
else?
ascended.
You did.
There's not. The room is virtually empty.
Can
There's
I
some
set up a
sleeping
trap?
bags. What kind of trap?
I don't know. A Home Alone trap?
I mean, there's
Rabbit snare.
not a lot here. You're gonna have to give me something to go on.
Are there any sharp objects?
No, only what you have on you.
Okay. Well, I'll just shut the trap door then. Is there like a lever to shut it, or is it just a door that
It's
shuts?
just a door. You just pull it shut.
Was there
Well-
a trapdoor there, or was just something hidden behind the
That
tapestry?
It was. There was a like a push
There's a-
door behind the tapestry, but
Yeah.
Oh, are there any like oil lamps in here, or like anything like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Currently unlit, but there are some oil lamps still here.
I'm gonna gather them all up and set them by the door.
Oh,
Yeah. What's the stairs made of? Stone?
stone.
That's fine.
Interesting. Okay.
Are there any torches in the room?
Ithri's carrying one.
No. But
Oh,
there is
perfect.
light coming from down below.
Okay, I'll just wait here then, but I'll get ready.
Okay. Dracon.
I'm running upstairs. Whoop.
Okay.
I should make it.
Dracon, out.
Peace out.
As you get to the top, you can see Cora gathering. There are exactly 2 oil lamps up here, and setting them like in the opening of the of the secret door
Just next to it.
next to it. Okay, that it?
That's my turn. I'm just waiting up there for the other guys.
Okay. For her part, Elowin is gonna stay in spider form for the time being. Take advantage of that speed.
I would too.
I think she's going to skitter up, out to take a look. And let me see what her spider eyes can see.
Ugh.
All 20 of them. How many eyes do they have? Oh,
Everything.
she's everything. Yeah.
Right on. Elowen's kicking ass today. Okay. Unfortunately, she has no way to communicate to you what she sees, but she sees things.
I mean, she like chirps or something, right?
Follow the spider.
I don't speak spider, unfortunately.
And she's going to use the rest of her movement to start crawling back down the wall toward the opening to come into the room. E3.
Junko, do you know where the mechanism is for this door? He says as he's running.
I think
Junko.
so.
Okay. In that case, Ithri's just going to keep going, knowing that he's the slowest boy.
Okay.
Is it? I could probably get to the top of the
Double
stairs, right?
moving, you can probably just get to where Cora is.
Seeing a pile of lamps, I'll hand over a torch.
Keep on
Perfect.
running.
Hopefully keeping that well above the lamps.
Yeah, like.
Okay. It is their turn. These guys are going to come up here. One of them is going to try chucking a spear through the gate at Junko.
That's kind of hard.
That's not... you've got +7 to your AC against this, just so you know.
Okay.
7. So yeah, he tries, but there's just no way. The gate is too effective at its job.
She's gonna like lift up her mask from the bottom, just go.
It might be too early to be cheeky, but I like it.
These ones are
You
gonna
don't
move
know
up
the
here.
Corvanian pride as you should.
And in fact, they're going to swap as they're moving so he can be there. And that was 25 feet. I think he's going to... Well, at this point, he's just gonna like shove this person aside so he can kind of see, and he's looking. And Junko, what you see is unlike the other soldiers. He's heavily armored, wearing full plate, and this plate is emblemized. You can see like the chest looks like a snarling lion, but the mane of the lion around has been colored into some kind of a red metal. And he has a helm on his head, but the visor is up, and he's just looking. And you can see that the man is clean shaven, kind of a very gaunt, angular face. You can just make out like a ponytail hanging out behind his helm.
I recognize him.
Oh, yes. Absolutely, you do.
What is his name?
The name of this individual is Ayako Kawa.
Oh, you wanna take that?
It's already in your Discord.
Discord.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it.
Got it?
Yep.
And let's see. He looks at you, and through the gate, he just says, "You are Corvine. The assassins have come. I am not impressed." And he's going to like unsling something from his back, and you can see that it is some kind of master-crafted composite longbow. He's just getting it out. That's it for his turn. Junko!
Don't get hit.
Real casual.
Though you can see on his belt a kama and a katana as well.
I'm gonna.
Or I'm sorry, not a
go-
kama, a sickle. Specifically Western in design. A sickle
25.
and a katana.
Shut that door.
The next time we meet, you will die. Ayako.
I await it.
you.
And he's going to like, I'm sorry, the military, so in Corvania, there's two salutes. There's a civilian salute and a military salute.
Oh,
And
I
he
was
kinda
being
gives
rude.
he gives you a mock closed fist to the chest. And like, with the bow hand just kind of out, like, come and get it.
Yeah, I'm just doing
Dang.
like cheers.
And then you're running for it.
Also, you're a weak-minded traitor. And then I'll go.
Got him.
Also, you stink!
That leaves just you, Thurithiel.
Is it an action to pull the lever, or could I just do that?
There really is. Oh, you mean on the secret door?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you could do that as. No, I'm sorry. No, it's not an action. You can do that as part of movement.
All right then. I will like to knock an arrow, fire at that guy, and say, "Salute this,"
All right. Make your
and
attack
shoot
roll.
it.
Oh,
Getting too cocky.
Nice.
Natural 20. Also yell, "That's for my
Oh.
foot!"
pinned his
You
fist to his chest or something.
Would
That
have
be-
needed a natural 20 to hit him with the portcullis as helping him. Your arrow blows right past his armored, like, it is a miraculous shot. It goes right through the gate and hits him, like, in the collarbone, in a very, very narrow weak spot in his armor, and you can kind of hear him, and he drops back out of sight around the corner, literally the composite longbow falling out of his hand. And that's the last you see as the secret door slams shut.
As I run past it.
Guys, I'm making a trap. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I run past it, pull the trigger, and just keep running upstairs.
I'm gonna end initiative at this point.
I'm making a trap.
Ow.
Because they obviously have trapped themselves away from you.
We double trap him.
Well, them.
So up here, just pretend Elowin is a big hairy wolf spider. The spider scurries back in over here, and like with one of its 8 legs, it kind of gestures to the southwest. And
Yeah, I
then
saw they're coming.
With the another 8 leg, it points at you, and then with both of them, there's kind of a point like out the door, like
So southwest this way.
southwest would be that way.
Okay.
And she is emphatically gesturing that way. Well, that way.
The way we came in.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she, like, to add emphasis, she scampers down the wall, across the floor, and out the door, not even waiting.
I'll follow.
I was gonna
I like-
set a trap, but I guess I don't need to.
Do it anyway.
Oh, I can.
Just smash
Can I-
it with the lantern.
Can I jury rig, like the oil for when the door to open, the oil and torch to like fall on somebody if they open the door?
Yeah, what do you think this would be?
I don't know.
There's not really a skill for it. I guess let's just call it a dexterity check.
Save?
Check.
Fine. 17.
17. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you rig up a nice, devious, clever little trap. Though it's too bad you won't be around to see if anyone triggers it.
Yeah, well.
With our luck, when we'll be back, we'll trigger it ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, is it
Guys,
safe to
who do
assume
you-
you're... Well,
What do
you
you
tell
think
me.
they are?
I am running.
I believe
Let's
we're all
let's
following
discuss this
Elwin.
on the move.
I want to
Question
see.
later.
I want to see who they are.
You want to run for the gap and take a look?
Yeah, I want to peek out there and see.
Make a perception check.
I'll
Yeah,
catch
you're
up,
good.
guys.
You
I'll
catch
catch
up,
up. I'm real fast.
I will pass her.
What'd you say? Perception?
lady.
Perception, yeah.
Nice.
20.
20. You can see what looks like about 12 more of those Corvanian guys in the swamp making their way here, and one who's with them who is more heavily armored.
What color is the armor?
All of it is black.
The
Okay.
dreaded Black Knight himself.
I hope not. No.
You don't want another night?
No. Not when I'm this week. I'll take one when I'm not.
Okay. I mean, they're kind of wading through knee-deep water, trying
Like,
to
do they-
move as quick as they can in this
I was
direction.
about to ask, do
They've
they
got
look like they're in a
weapons
hurry?
hands, and more importantly, you can see that the weapons include crossbows.
Okay. I'm gonna go catch up with everybody else.
Okay.
So
Be like,
while we're
"Nope."
running, Ithri gets his bear trap out of his backpack again and is going to hand it to whoever is the speediest and say, leave this on the trail. Because Ithri's not stopping running, knowing that he's the slowest of the group. He's just
Okay. So you guys.
he's going to try and hand that over whilst moving.
So you guys. Yeah. Okay.
Before we leave this room, is there like something big I could hurl down?
The room is virtually empty.
Yeah.
No, this next room.
Oh, you want to go out into like the grand hall?
Yeah, well, I'm assuming we're all going through here, correct?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, there's still the fallen doors that are quite large, but it would take a substantial amount of time to drag one of those massive things back.
No, I want something that with mass, but something I can just throw.
Make
My
an
idea is-
investigation check. Let's call it.
Ithri's also going to say, Junko, can you lock that door?
17.
Because there
17.
isn't.
I'll say yeah, you can find something. Maybe what looks like the fallen helm that once belonged to an ogre.
Yeah, I'll take that. And here's what I want to do. Well, yeah, I'll throw it down this corridor. Remember there was that giant monitor lizard back
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
And just chuck it there, see if I can hit the door, maybe push it open, because we didn't lock it at least.
Make
Well,
a dexterity check. I would say you're not proficient with this attack roll.
So just straight out dexterity check.
Yep.
Dex roll. Wow, that's...
Okay. You throw it and it just kind of bounces off the door,
Keep on running, guys.
and you guys are running. All right, so I'm gonna kind of move things along. You guys are now on the trail. Are you running? Are you sticking to the trail to Hummelbank?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. So you're on the trail now and like trying to run for it. Now, Ithri, what were you gonna do with that trap?
Because he's slow, he's literally just holding out for other people to use.
Okay. Anyone?
Saying, put
I'll
it on
take
the
it.
trail. Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do it.
Okay. And what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna put it on the trail where there's some leaves.
Oh, there's leaves aplenty. In fact, half of this trail is flooded.
Yeah, so I'll put it somewhere
Perfect.
where I know it
Oh,
won't.
Underwater would be brutal.
Yeah, I'll put it like, a little
Like
under
a little
some.
bit of water. Okay.
Yeah, some muck.
All right. All right, and Elowen
good
is just gonna
'cause-
stick with the spider form, to be honest, for now.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, she's leading the way, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And the nice thing about her being a giant wolf spider is a lot of the otherwise pesky, fauna. clears
Avoid
away.
us?
Yeah, they're not really. They don't want anything to do with that.
Fair.
Nice.
I agree with them.
Same.
Yeah, so I guess we're all hobbling back to town.
So are you trying
we
for
wanna-
speed or stealth on your way
well,
back to town?
here's the thing: do we want to go straight to town, or do we want to like maneuver it around so like we could try and
Town.
lose it or something?
Nope. We can go to town.
Straight to town.
There aren't any forks in the trail that we saw on our way here and back in here
Unfortunately,
again,
no.
is there? Okay. Ithri is just steam training until someone makes a decision.
I don't think
Well-
they're going to get too close to town.
Do we want to go fast, or do we want to go careful? Because the last time we went fast, something happened.
I would say fast at first to get a little bit of distance, and then.
I mean, there's already
maybe
a
slow it down.
trail, so they're just
Yeah.
gonna follow our trail to get to us. So we might as well go fast because we can't really.
Fast it
They
is.
know the way we went. You know.
Yeah.
And if we go off road, there'll be a additional obvious trail that we'd have to make. Effectively.
Takes longer. Also,
Yeah,
Tim,
alright.
please let us know when someone steps in that bear trap. I'm sure they'll be allowed enough scream.
Well, you might not necessarily know when it happens, but we'll see. You can hear shouts in the distance, though, and you get the idea that they do know you guys have you're starting to slip the net.
Yep.
Keep
we'll
on
just
running.
keep going. Keep pace.
Floor it.
Keep pace.
Does anyone have a passive perception of 20 or higher?
No.
Honey?
Maybe Elowen,
No.
but
I think Alan's like 16 or something.
15, I
Outside,
think she
but-
had.
What about spider senses? They must be tingling.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, her spider sense must be going up.
She didn't wild shape into
no.
Spider-Man.
Hey man, it's the same thing.
Okay,
You don't know that.
so no one is at a 20. That's fine. That's fine. You guys,
Is it though?
I'm good. Let's have a group athletics check for the first leg of your journey. I want to see if you guys can just outrun them on sheer athleticism.
Can I do acrobatics?
Can I?
though?
Yeah. Can I do acrobatics?
No, this would be pure.
Can I do
athletics.
acrobatics? Oh, this is great.
Would you consider
Oh.
it a feat of acrobatics or a feat of athleticism to run a race?
Well,
Both.
it depends. I'd be
No.
somersaulting and
No.
jumping
yeah,
off
say
trees.
I'd be somersaulting as well, like
That
bouncing off
is
trees.
athletics.
I am a ninja. Have you not seen Naruto? Between the
Question,
trees.
because of how bad my leg is, do I roll with disadvantage? Because I rolled 17.
Does
I would say in this case, yes, you would roll with disadvantage.
Why
Alright,
you
so-
do this to yourself?
Yeah,
I
why
thought
you
he
do
was
this?
fine.
I'm
Why?
giving you inspiration though, because I dig it. It was pretty cool that you stayed back to do that, that you took the risk, and you also nailed the night. So, all in all, and I appreciate honesty. All in all, you deserve it. So, inspiration. Anyway,
Inspiration, which you might have to use right now.
Look at me, I'm a goody two shoes. I get inspiration.
I mean, I did roll a 17.
That's me.
so second,
Also,
give me a
Second.
second roll.
Let me find it again. Did not click. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Christ.
You're gonna use that inspiration?
Okay, well, remember though, this is a skill challenge, so it's not the end of the world. Keep that in mind.
It is for me. Look at my hit points, man.
I think we have 3 successes. And
Well,
2
yeah,
fails.
this isn't tracked at the individual level; it's a group check.
Ah,
Essentially.
got it. Okay.
So, okay. So that's 16, or 16 and 18, 17 and 13 are 4 successes. 4 are both failures. Natural 1 is also 2 failures. So it's a
Silly.
tie. Yeah.
Stilly. That's 17.
Yeah, the-
Right. You're correct. So that's 4 failures, 3 successes. Thank
I'll
you.
take my inspiration, please.
No.
Money, please.
So as you guys are trying to outrun them, you do hear a distant shout of pain and alarm. And you're like looking back. You can see them way back behind. They are keeping up with you though. Like they're still behind, but they're running after you. So assuming that you guys aren't just gonna stop and try to duke it out with these guys,
No.
Oh,
we are into the second leg, and they are gaining on you at this point.
What?
Since they
You
are
want
behind
to-
us, do we hear someone step on the bear trap?
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. It sounds like that reduced a little of their speed and numbers. So
They're
you
like,
have a
"Haha,
second
got 'em."
chance. Do you want to try another athletics run, or do you guys want to try for stealth?
You said they're catching up to us?
They are, because you failed the first round of group check.
I'll do stealth.
No, we have to all do the same
We'd
thing.
have to do it as
Yeah,
a
well,
thing.
we can do
yeah.
stealth. I'm
No,
really
I
good
think
at
we're
that.
better off. We're not. There's a lot of us who aren't stealthy. You are the only one who is stealthy.
How are you not stealthy?
If you
I'm
succeed
okay
and everyone
at
else
it.
fails, you will still fail, though. Keep that in mind.
Actually,
Yeah.
I have a +4 in stealth, but the rest of them are not stealthy.
Okay.
I have a +2,
Okay, well, we could try stealth if you want.
but I'm
Well,
a
we also have a
disadvantage.
spider that can just go up a tree and call it good.
You're at disadvantage. He's at disadvantage. It's probably not going to be good either way.
I say we keep running.
Would he be a disadvantage for stealth if he's just trying to hide them?
Probably
He's
because he's
screaming.
like, "Ow!"
I mean, now I'm bleeding everywhere.
do you guys-
Have you seen my foot?
Oh,
What do you
I
guys
think
gonna
we
do?
should
running.
just keep running.
Running.
okay.
That's my opinion.
Alright, so disadvantage.
Ooh.
Probably going to be fucked either way.
Ooh. Easy.
okay.
Easy game.
Ugh.
Okay, Elowen's killing it.
Oops, sorry.
E3 just like ran right over all of us. He's just like,
while you were busy chatting about it, I'm just like,
Okay, so we got 11, 12, 12, 24, 19, and 5. And from them, we have... So you guys actually have 5 successes, 1 fail, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5
Yes.
successes, 1 fail.
Nice.
From
What's
them,
up, Cora? 5?
they have 3 successes, 4 successes, and a fail.
Ooh.
Okay, so they're keeping pace. They're not gaining on you anymore. You are still outrunning them, but you're not. Well, you're still ahead of them, but you're not outrunning them. Which brings us into a 3rd round, unfortunately.
Can I see how far behind they are? Like roughly what the distance is?
They're about 150 feet. If they gain too much more, you'll be within range of their crossbows.
What is
So-
the environment around us? Is it still
Swamp.
like wetlands?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna be swamp for a while. It's pretty thick and hellish.
Okay,
So-
guys, I have an idea. They're wearing heavy armor, right, Stilly?
No,
One of them
only
is.
one of them is.
But they're wearing armor.
They are wearing light armor.
Oh.
I
Well,
think it's
we
a
could
quick
try.
medical check.
We could
Oh
try
no,
stealth.
I'm sorry. They're wearing scale. Most of them are wearing scale armor.
The
So they'll
problem
take
is,
penalties to stealth. Just saying.
Well, they don't make stealth checks. They make perception checks.
yeah.
And they
Oh
don't-
right.
Damn, they're
And
gonna
they
keep on
don't
running
need
at
to
us.
stealth.
Yeah, they're
That would
Yeah.
be really
They
funny.
be
if they were
stealthy.
just trying to hide.
if we fail the stealth check, they're going to be right on us, and we won't be able to get away.
Yeah, we need to keep.
We're
on running.
going to die.
Don't be
Alright.
such a negative Nancy.
Acrobatics checks. Round
Acrobatics?
Three. Or athletics. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
athletics.
said it.
I mean,
Acrobatics.
acrobatics. No, acrobatics. Disadvantage.
Great.
Guys, I'm trying.
Okay, so it's
We just aren't good at rolling.
3 successes, 3 failures.
We just gotta hope they fail more than we do.
All right. 1 success, 1 fail, 2 fail, 2 success, 3 fail.
That was it, right?
Nope, there's 1 more. Natural 1.
Yay!
We gain on them.
We don't die.
You guys, well, this was actually the 3rd
Not
round
yet.
too. You guys run and run and run until you can't hear them shouting anymore behind you. Until glancing back, you can't see them anymore, and then you just keep running a little further for good measure because, you know, well, yeah, you know why.
Oh, is it still raining?
I feel like I wouldn't stop running.
Still?
It is no longer raining.
Okay.
So,
Also, is it dark out? Cause
by the time you're done running, it's pretty dark.
I was gonna say my hood probably
could've
came down
stealthed.
while I was running like a lunatic.
She now has
It
pink
probably
hair.
has, but
No, I mean my hood's been up most of the time.
I need all of you now to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
I mean, it can't get any worse than me, so...
You were running pretty far and hard.
We just all collapsed.
Is yours at disadvantage for Con as well?
No,
Good for you?
oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
no.
Well,
So
it's still
yours would be
16.
the 16, which still succeeds. Cora succeeds.
Oh,
Okay.
but
So, well, it makes sense though. It does make sense. Dracon, you gain 1 stage of exhaustion. That's all.
Oh no.
Everyone else, you're huffing, you're puffing, you're exhausted, but not mechanically exhausted. It is dark. It is well into the night by the time you guys get back to Hummelbank.
Just gonna fall over and die at this point.
Therithiel,
So that's-
you've lost a lot of blood.
I could tell.
E3, you're not actually sure how you're alive at this point.
yeah, they'll be. Yeah.
Elowin is just kind of staggering along, no longer a spider. She's got the look of like someone whose entire being is just going into keeping on moving forward. And if she stops focusing on that, she'll probably collapse. Sort of a trudge.
Are we going straight to the tower, guys?
Are we going to the tower or the inn?
I am going
Um,
to bed.
No, I think we should go. Well,
We
we
could
should
tell
go
them in
notify
the morning.
Riker in case they come and try to do something to the town.
I will happily go to the tower.
Good luck.
If others want to go to the tavern to rest, we can meet
I'll-
up there.
I'll go with you. You guys can head to the inn. We can go to the tower. I'll
Yeah,
make
I
sure
gotta-
he gets tucked in when we get back.
I'm gonna pull Koro away to the side for a moment and be like, I need to speak with you later.
Okay.
I
I'm
put
gonna
my-
hobble along.
Should I wake you up when I get back?
Well,
What?
before you do that, I was actually gonna say, like, as you guys trudge back into
No, we have a half hour. You can't end it. That's right. I call the shots around here.